Hey, this is Red Band, and you're listening to the Death Squad Podcast Network. This episode of The Bone Zone and all the podcasts of Death Squad can be found at deathsquad.tv. Please click on the subscribe link to open up iTunes and hit subscribe, and please rate and review our show. If you want to help us out financially, please click on the donation link for more information. Or if you're doing any holiday shopping at Amazon.com this holiday, please click on the shop button. That will just open up Amazon like normal, but using that link will give us a few pennies every time you spend $1 at Amazon.com. And now, here is the Bone Zone.
It hurts, and I am too sexy for Milan. Too sexy for your party. Too sexy for your party. The way I'm disco dancing, I'm a model. You know what I mean? And I do my little turn on the catwalk. You're on the catwalk.
You're on the catwalk.
Yeah,
I am standing there on the catwalk.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Hey, it's pretty.
I look like I feel.
Brendon's wine drunk right
I'm
now.
kind of wine drunk. Welcome to the Bone Zone, you boneheads. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, you stupid boneheads? Why are you listening to the Bone Zone?
You should be
Kind of wine
asleep.
You guys should be fucking sleeping.
How many of you guys are making love to our voices right now?
I bet that happens. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
People are making love.
Or how? Yeah.
People making love.
Those people making love just do the push and shove.
Making love. I just come. I cummed.
That's
Come. That's a
gross.
good past tense.
I cummed.
I cummed.
The other day.
I cummed today. Me and one of my buddies, one of my best buddies, we both cummed. No, wait, it's not gay. Me,
It's
I go into
not
one
gay.
room. I go into a room. I come into a Dixie cup.
Yeah.
And then I leave that cup on the counter, and then my buddy comes in, and he comes into the same Dixie cup,
Dixie brand?
and then we mix our cums together.
But it's like oil and water, though, isn't two viscosities
No, our
of
cums,
rum.
our cums mix.
You've
and
got
then
that. That means you're like genetically made for each other.
Well, I think if you just add a little egg whites, you can really get anything to emulsify,
Oh yeah,
really.
pretty much any. Yeah.
We just mix cums.
Did you pour it in a griddle and make man cakes?
No, we throw them into a chick's vagina. And
Like
then
from
it's
across
like-
the room, you just toss it.
Yeah.
Like in Silence of the Lambs. Just across.
Some chick is standing. A couple chicks are standing on their heads
Yeah.
in my living room,
Right now.
Right now, as we went.
and then we dump our cums into them.
This is
And whoever gets pregnant first wins.
No.
And they have our fucking mixed cum baby.
It's a really slow race.
Hey, you haven't introduced yourself yet.
Oh, shit.
Hey, everybody. My name's Brendon Walsh, and my main man, my brother from another mother, right to my right, is old Randy Liedtke,
Hello.
or RL.
Good to see
I'm
you.
a
And
brother
then-
from a different mother.
And then my brother from a different
From
mother.
the same mother. My non-brother from the same mother.
My mother from another
Mother.
brother.
You're really
wine drunk.
You're really wine drunk.
A little bit. No, not
You
really.
keep saying a little
I
bit.
know.
You're
I'm-
very wine drunk.
Brendon,
Maybe
you
I'm
were
really drunk.
you were on. I'm Dave. I'm yeah.
Oh, Davey
Us
Johnson,
Davey.
my other mother from a different,
brother. Brendon, just to give you a little bit of a backstory, was on set today, and it took place in a bar, and they were having like non-alcoholic beer, and then the bartender said, why don't I? Why you know?
Well, there was some non-alcoholic beer on the set, and then he thought he should have wine too to mix up so everybody doesn't have beer. So I've been drinking wine since 10:30 this morning.
10:30 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've been juicing, so I don't have.
Wait, clarify what
Yeah,
you mean by
yeah.
juicing.
I bought a
You bought a
juicer.
Okay,
I bought a juicer, and I've been just eating juice.
So you're drunk on prop
Eating.
wine.
I'm drunk
and all
on
you've had
prop
to eat
wine.
is homemade
Well,
juice.
wine's also juice. If you really break it down.
You really do break it down. There's a little more science involved, but
Yeah.
it
You're gonna
is-
have
It's
that.
basically grape juice.
You're gonna have the healthiest heart by the
It's-
end of this
It's
podcast.
patient man's juice.
Yeah.
Wait, does that
Wait, not
mean that
man's
that's
juice.
bad
That's
for your
inappropriate.
heart?
No, wine's like a serving of wine a night is supposed to be great for your heart. Right?
Wine and dark chocolate.
How
you're
many
supposed
servings
to-
have you had?
You're supposed to only drink wine and only
Dark
eat dark chocolate. Then you'll have
I've
the
only
best
had.
heart.
And chocolate
all
syrup's
I-
the best.
Chocolate,
I've
dark
had
chocolate
wine.
syrup
If you could
in your
mix
wine.
hot chocolate syrup, yeah.
So I'm really healthy because I've had 24 servings of wine
You're the
today.
most healthy guy I know.
I haven't had any chocolate yet, though.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Well,
I'm glad
after
you're
this-
sober enough to know how many you've had, though.
Yeah, if you are okay with barfing a bunch, we can go get a bunch of chocolate after this.
Yeah.
I have to work tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning.
You have to be up early too.
It's my first day off in a while.
Tomorrow's Davey's birthday.
My birthday.
Oh, it's Davey's birthday, y'all. Everybody,
See?
it's Davey's birthday. Do we have a song
Have a
for
song
this?
for
Can
this.
we
yeah.
play?
Can we play it?
It's Davey's
Davey's
birthday, motherfucker.
I don't want to say that.
Whoa.
You led
it's
me
a
into
mean
a swear word.
Oh, we weren't gonna swear.
Yeah, this
know.
is our non. What are we going to
Davey's
say instead of
birthday
that?
wish was
Fart?
that we
We're going to
don't
say
swear.
bones.
No, we'll say. Oh, what is this? Happy birthday. Oh,
Happy birthday in a warm bath. Those nice, nice nights.
oh.
That's
Wow.
good for Davey.
That's good.
I had this recorded earlier. This is me.
You sang this?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Happy birthday. That's stupid. I'm sorry.
So, guys, it's been over a week since the last Bone Zone. I know we've all been super busy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What do you guys? What have you been up to? What's up with the? You guys found a wallet
Yeah.
like about 3-4 weeks ago.
Our
now.
updates about the wallet are boring because nothing has
Nothing's
happened.
happened. We cannot find
We
her.
basically did everything we could. We called all the numbers,
All the numbers,
doctor's appointments, and everything that are in the wallet. Left my name.
We went
and
to
no
the
one
house.
got back to us.
We went to the house, talked to her old landlady.
Yeah, so we did everything that we could have, but we still have the wallet. We still have the money.
What's the legal? Are people advised to turn it in to police
Well,
officers?
I think what you're supposed
Well,
to
you
do is
should
give
like
it to a
just
cop.
maybe
Right.
take the money out of it and
Yeah.
then give it to a cop.
a cop, but yeah.
Well, at this point, but I honestly don't think you guys did super due diligence to.
What else could
Fine.
have we done?
we took.
Well, you could. What's the lady's full name?
We're not going to say it right now, but
Why not?
because we don't know it.
'Cause what if she's
It's
like
on
an
her,
No,
it's
you
on her
do
card.
know
It's
it.
on her card.
Yeah, but say her full name.
no.
Why?
Who cares?
What we
I think
did,
they've done enough.
Martha's or
No,
her
not
first
even
name.
enough. We went to the address. We left our name and number. We called all the doctors and dentists and everything that were in the wallet.
We looked on Facebook for her full name, and there were like 80 versions of her real name.
I think if someone was going to call us, I called like a voicemail message that went directly to someone's card. Oh, perfect for my story.
That's pretty good.
Roof. So I left my name and number with an actual person's voicemail saying, "Hey, if this is a client of yours, please pass this on." And it's been like 3 weeks.
I mean, I've been getting calls from this number I don't recognize, and it's all in Spanish, some lady, but
Saying, "Dinero, dinero, dinero."
yeah,
Wallet.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we can find her.
Anyways, but we've started coming up with ideas what we're going to do with the money, and we think it would be good to. There's $400.
There's $402. There's
so
a $2 bill folded up.
So let's just round it to 400.
Okay.
Invest.
Round it down. You usually round up.
No, it's round it to 400.
405.
Whatever is above
We'll
400.
round it up to 405.
Listen,
Okay.
We could
whatever-
round it up to a Christmas present for Brendan.
No.
It's Davey's birthday. Davey, tell everybody what I gave you for your birthday.
Brendan, while we were driving here, Brendan was
While
in the back seat
Drinking a glass of
drinking
wine.
a glass of wine.
In a wine glass,
And he asked
all
me-
classy style.
He was taking a classy ride here, and he was like, "You want $20?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take $20." And he, without spilling a drop of wine, managed to fish his wallet out and flip through it and give me a $20 bill.
I gave Davey $20.
Brendan gave me
for his
$20.
He
birthday.
said, he said if there's $20 in there, it's yours. Take it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's a good present.
yeah.
that's a decent present.
That's really good.
It is good.
$20.
Yeah, I don't
That's
give
like what I
friends
would have
presents.
spent on something.
I gave Davey this bottle of whiskey here.
Old Overholt.
Doc Holliday used to drink this shit. I mean, don't quote
Yeah.
me on that.
I've spent time.
Dr.
in,
Holiday.
Doc Holiday, is he? That's that Tombstone, right? That's
That's the pizza guy.
You have to drive through that to get to old Doug Stanhope's place.
Oh, wow.
You have to drive through Tombstone to get to Bisbee, Arizona.
Did you know that Dr.
If anybody wants to visit Doug Stanhope,
his
address is 212. No, it's okay. He puts it on.
Oh,
his
it's 212.
MySpace.
Okay.
Does he really?
212
Does he really?
212 Van Dyke in Bisbee, Arizona. So
He was on the
you have
podcast
to
the
make
other
an
day,
effort
Brennan.
to get there. I heard it was good. He took mushrooms.
Yeah,
right?
he ate mushrooms before he came on, and then halfway through the interview, he started really tripping hard.
Oh yeah, I talked to him tonight on the phone, and he said he was, he said he was starting to freak out. I had a bad trip with Doug in Death Valley a few years ago, and he was like, it's all Walshy, where every look people made, I was like, what do you mean by that? Which I understand. Like when you get all paranoid,
Yeah.
and everything makes sense in your head, and you think everybody's against you, and then somebody looks at you a certain way, you're like, what's that mean?
Yeah. I'm like that normally.
It's insecurity.
I'm very it's called insecurity.
Yeah. Insecurity's a bummer.
Yeah. That's a good T-shirt.
That's a good topic. So callers, call in.
Call in, tell us about your insecurities. We'll help you solve them.
What's your phone number, Davey?
My phone number is 1-800.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you got an 800 number?
Yeah, I got an 800
That's
number.
just what they gave him. He didn't ask
Yeah,
for
I
it.
didn't even ask for it. It's 1-800-938-8487.
Why is that real?
Yeah.
You said it.
1-800-938-8487.
That's not enough.
Well,
numbers,
if you
is it?
guys have any, there's also, you can contact us through Twitter.
Or put it in the mail.
At Dr. Davey is mine.
At Dr. Davey, at Randy Liedtke.
No, my Twitter is just for
Figure
friends
out.
only, guys.
I mean,
I've blocked everybody.
My Twitter is just for private.
just hashtag Bone Zone if you have any.
Oh, I'm reading Twitter and someone says don't look at your Twitter while doing the podcast. Oop,
Oh, really?
Oh.
A lot of people hate that shit.
got me.
Wait a minute, but it's like mostly an audio experience, right? That's what we're going for? Because when this goes on iTunes.
Yeah, I guess what people don't like is because people don't like listening to people read things like, hey, tell us, we're listening in, shout outs, I guess is what people hate.
Oh, shout outs?
Yeah.
Wow.
If anybody has any shout outs,
Oh, yeah. Send us your shout-outs.
call us.
And we'll...
Or like if it's your birthday or if you're having a bachelorette party, hashtag Bone Zone, and we'll give you a shout out.
Hashtag Bone Zone. Or again on the phone, 1-800-938-8487.
That can't
What
be
is
real.
that number for real?
Huh?
Is
It's
that
my number.
that number?
No, it's my number. Call up. It'll
wet?
probably go to mention.
Is that 1-800 wet tits?
Previously.
It's not wet tits.
Previously, well, I kept the same answering machine message.
We used to always call 1-800 wet tits, Davey and I.
I used to call. It's gone. I used to call that. There was a payphone outside of our junior high, and we used to call that number from the paid phone and just fucking get tiny little junior high boners.
1-800 hot tits.
Wet tits.
Wet
and
tits.
you'd answer it, and it'd be a
Tiny?
girl. It'd be a girl going, "Ooh, I got these wet tits. Oh, you make my nipples so hard, and they're wet."
Why are her tits wet?
Well, she goes.
I
into
just
the
got
story.
into a car accident, and I dripped blood all over my wet
say what they were
tits.
wet.
Spilled my juice box
Yeah, I spilled my
all
juice.
over my big stupid tits.
I'm wearing all these layers of clothes, and I got pushed into a pool,
right.
and now my tits are wet.
We do have a studio phone number if you wanted to take real calls.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many
Wow.
people are listening?
That's gonna really.
Yeah, let's do it.
Really, we're gonna. This,
100.
Let's take calls, man.
This might be the night because
take calls, man.
Oh yeah.
oh no.
You want? Yeah.
The phone
We need
number
to, like-
is area code 818
818
748
748
8406.
8406.
What are they calling for? Should we have a?
Well,
like-
just call in
Talk
if you
about-
have any like.
Well, they'll be
if
like-
you're
we
stupid,
could-
we'll hang up on you
good idea.
immediately.
It's like the Gong Show, but with
Yeah, and when you
peanuts.
get hung up on, we play our little.
we'll play bad to the bone.
to the bone.
But should we give them some sort of guidance?
You just got
way,
boned.
That way, it makes some more sense. Like maybe they have a specific type of question, or are we just gonna like just go off the tracks for the whole?
Well,
podcast?
I mean, I don't know. I've been drinking
We're asking-
wine
With
since
Brendan, with
10:30.
Brendan being as wine drunk as he is right now, I think this is about as.
Is it? Do
as-
I seem like annoyingly drunk?
No, you're definitely
Kinda
drunk, though.
Well, you're insecure
definitely-
right now, though.
Oh, now you're
You better
insecure.
check your insecurities.
Now,
That's okay.
Yeah, you're definitely drunk.
Oh my God! Look how giant that bottle of wine looks.
It's bigger.
Oh, by
it's
the
bigger on
way,
the screen.
By the way, if you're watching this, you might have seen that we won Best Podcast of the Week last week.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
feature it.
Show them the trophy. We
Yeah.
actually did win this
Yeah.
best podcast.
they put a soccer
trophy.
guy on it on accident. but
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And they gave it to us in 2009, but they forgot to give it to
They
us.
put a soccer guy on there because we're kicking ass.
Didn't have any podcast.
And 09 is because we were actually rated number 9. We moved up 9 spots to number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of a number one.
It's all.
It
real,
makes sense when you look and think of it.
It's all real gold color.
Yep.
It's pretty nice.
Hello?
Hey, you're
Oh,
on
is
the
this a
air with the
person?
Bone Zone.
Hey, what's up, man? This is awesome.
Who's
yeah, I
this?
just wanted to call in.
Your name is Awesome.
I guess I just wanted to say I really enjoyed the podcast, and I'm working on my final papers right now for school, and I've been basically working on it, and I decided to take a little break, watch the Bone Zone.
Ah.
What
You're
are you
watching it live
what are
right
you,
now?
What are you studying?
Yeah, totally, man. I try to tune in. My internet is pretty shitty, so I'm actually really happy that it's working for me right
Are
now.
you in the
Usually there's
dorms
a lot
right
of
now?
lag.
Do you ever make love in your dorm listening to the Bone Zone?
Excuse me? It's kind of hard to hear you guys, actually.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it one at a time. Hey, it's me, Brendan. How's it going,
All right.
man? What's your name?
My name's Luke.
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 And,
So you're in college.
Yeah.
You're in college right now?
Yeah, I'm calling from upstate New York. I go to UAlbany, which is known as like the #1 party school in America, but it's really
Awesome.
not that
How
great.
how old are you, Luke?
Right now, 19.
You're 19.
Right now.
I turn 33
Yeah,
tomorrow, Luke.
Oh man, we're a bunch of old gross
It's
guys
Davey's
with beards.
birthday.
Yeah, Davey's
He's
birthday
gonna be
tomorrow.
33. But hold on, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you're 19. So you were born in like 90 something, right?
Yeah, 1992.
92 you were born.
Oh, it's a good year.
So like that's after like the internet, like your whole
He was probably
growing
born
up,
on
you-
the internet.
Yeah.
You had
The internet
You
gave
had
birth.
internet, right? You had it like.
No, you can interview me, dude. It's all good.
Are you no? But like when you were like, when's the first time a girl blew you?
No.
Were you like 11 or something?
Hey, you're being presumptuous. When was the first time a person blew you?
Or when's the first time?
Wait, you're even being presumptuous with that. A
Oh yeah,
person.
yeah. Have you ever been blown by a person? Because it took me. I was older than you.
I was just thinking
I
a
was.
thing, like
I was
a-
older than Luke when I first had my first fucking kiss.
Like a
Well, that's
fax
the
machine.
thing. You see, here's my theory. Before Luke answers.
sorry, Luke. We're gonna
I
hold on just a
think-
second.
It's like fucking like you can see anything on the internet now. Like
Oh, yeah.
like all
Like a
kids
shooting
see
star
people,
or like,
you can see a shooting star. You can see aurora borealis.
Yeah.
You can see anything.
You can
We had to-
see
yeah.
a blowjob.
Whoa.
So like my theory is like kids born after the late 80s, there was a lot of like sex stuff going on way earlier than in my day.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's that's kind of true, I guess.
How old
I
were
mean,
you the
Brian
first
always talks
time
about, like-
somebody of, not, I mean, I'm assuming, are you gay or straight? You're straight.
I'm straight, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of here.
No, I mean,
Well, no
that's-
one's accusing you. No one's
I-
accusing
that
you. No
wasn't
one's
We're
accusing
just
accusing
trying
you.
to
I think-
we're trying to figure out what our demographic is.
But, so you're a straight dude.
Have you ever?
So when's the
Yeah.
first time a female put her hand or mouth or vagina on your junk? How old were you?
Wait, what?
The first time like a girl interacted with your wang, how old were you? 11?
2 years ago, so that would be 17.
17.
Oh, 17. Well, that's the
That's a
same as
good
me.
age. That's a good age.
Good for you.
That's like average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
My dick had its own cell phone.
Yeah, really?
It was
for
very
real?
popular. Yeah, when I was growing up.
Really?
Very popular dick, yeah.
Oh, man. My dick had a landline.
That's lame.
Well, I never left the house.
That's lame.
So, Luke,
Yeah.
what's do you have a question or anything? I guess we didn't really set this up.
There's no
I don't know.
guidelines.
I was just kind of listening and I called in. I just wanted to say I enjoyed the podcast. And to get to school, I have to ride the bus for an hour every day.
Oh,
and an hour
man.
back. So I usually just listen to all the podcasts on Stitcher. And, it's really fun, man. I
Wow.
enjoy it. You guys make my commute a lot more enjoyable.
Do you party?
Like, I think the last...
Oh, go ahead.
What, sorry?
I was gonna say it's a big party school, but you live an hour away. Do you get to party at all? Is it a party bus? You take a party bus to school?
Honestly,
Is it
I
a bang bus?
Party occasionally, but I also try to study.
Yeah.
Eyes on the prize.
Yep.
I-
What are you
So
looking? What are you looking to do when you're out of college?
Party.
I don't know. I mean, right now I'm studying globalization and political science. It's kind of boring.
Start a
Yeah.
party
I was
business.
about to
It
say,
sounds boring,
kinda
but it
boring.
interests me, and I honestly don't really know.
Well,
You're gonna become an agent.
yeah.
You're gonna own us.
Have you heard
Yeah.
other episodes of the Bone Zone before?
Yeah, all of them, man. I
Oh,
listened to
great.
All of them. Actually, I don't know which one it was, but it was really funny. You guys
Probably
were
just
talking
one of them.
about. I think it was Davey was talking about how much he farts.
No, it was Randy.
That was me.
Microphone.
I've been farting so
I
much.
don't know which episode it was, but he
Yeah.
farted into the mic, and I was
Yeah.
on the bus, and I was losing my shit.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I've been farting even more
I thought it was
lately.
crazy, because I was like in tears, like ah.
Randy?
And then they were like, "What are you laughing at? Explain yourself." And you're like, "Oh, a guy farted into a microphone." And then they were like, "You're an idiot."
Before we hang up on you, Randy, can
Okay.
you hook him up with another fart?
You got
into
another
the
fart in you?
microphone?
One in the chamber?
I don't think I do.
Stand up.
Okay, I'll stand
Maybe
up.
you do.
You might have one.
You might.
Okay, but it's going to be a really big letdown if I don't.
Well,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you don't, then
I really don't think I do.
If you don't,
stand
then we'll
up
fake it.
and it might, yeah.
It's
Hey.
kind of hard to hear you guys. I'm sorry, I don't want to be a dick.
Oh,
No,
it's
no,
no
no,
problem.
you're-
We're
you're
trying to
great.
send you a fart. We're sending you a
Randy's
fart.
got
Randy's
the,
trying to send you a fart. You got to put that down towards your ass.
Well, just guys keep talking for a little while. I'm gonna
Okay.
Try to do my thing.
All right. So
You know,
Randy,
I'm going to go ahead and say.
Oh, Randy can't do it for you.
Okay.
Sorry, Luke.
we're not going to fake it, Luke.
Yeah, we're not
The
fakers
Bone
here.
Zone.
Once the next time I fart, I'll email you a video of it.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
He hung up on
Are you
us.
still there?
Sounds not good.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still
Oh,
there. Yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to. Honestly, you guys are like talking over each other. It's kind of hard to follow. Because
Different,
it's
yeah.
not like a podcast where I
Write
can
a
hear your
review.
mic,
Say that on our
and if I
review.
hear voices,
Yelp that.
I'm trying to follow.
Um,
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, dude. Well, it's good.
thanks for calling
Yeah,
in,
thanks for
Luke.
calling, man.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
call you
man.
later, bro. We'll
keep
talking.
watching. It's
We'll
going to
call you.
get only better.
Keep podcasting and all that stuff. I really enjoy it, and that's basically all I got.
Thanks,
If you
man.
Take some other calls. I bet there's other people calling as well.
Probably
I hope there are.
Thanks,
not.
Luke.
Very honest dude. Very likes farts. Good guy. Like the guy.
I like Luke.
Good.
Luke, #1 Bone Zone fan.
All right.
Yeah, Bonehead #1.
I'm gonna use some of my own money to fly to Luke and hang out with Luke.
There's another bonehead on the phone.
Hello.
Holy shit!
Yeah, hey, man.
Turn down your
That's me,
stereo.
man. I'm on podcast.
Turn down your shit.
Turn down your TV.
Yeah,
please.
your TV. Turn down your TV. Turn down your
I hope you
radio.
don't think you won something.
You
Yeah.
didn't win anything. Well, maybe you'll win something.
A fart, hopefully.
Oh yeah, if you can
no.
fart into the phone.
Hey, is that better, man?
Oh, sounds great.
Sounds
Can't
good.
find a better man.
Hello.
Yeah,
How's
yeah,
it
yeah.
going,
We're
dude?
here, man. What's your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian. All
Great
right.
name.
That's a good name.
Brian, what are you doing tonight, Brian?
Nothing. I'm just checking out Brian's girlfriend on Tumblr.
Ah. What are you doing on Tumblr?
Red
She's on
Band?
like
Brian Redband.
she's all over the internet. I'd go to
That's cool.
pornstarbook.com and you'd
His name is Brian too. What if he was like, I'm just checking out Brian's girlfriend.
Good job, Brian. Good job.
Oh
Good
man.
job, man.
Representing for the Brians of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. Fucking Red Band always has like penthouse pet girlfriends.
Yeah, how'd you do that, dude?
My dick is huge.
Do you have a big
Oh,
dick?
there we go.
Do you have like a big dick, like
No,
an
man.
exceptionally big
No,
dick?
I don't have a Jonathan Daniel Bryan dick.
I have a really big dick, but it's only from one angle.
What do you got? What do you got on you, Brian? Listening at home?
Yeah, how big's your dick, buddy? I'm sorry.
What do I got on me?
Yeah.
No, as far as like inches on the dick area.
Yeah, and be honest. You know, we're all
very honest.
We're just regular average dudes. How big is your
Oh
dick, man?
man, I'm coming up on like 3/4 of an inch.
All right.
Oh, right now?
He's joking.
Cold, huh?
He's joking.
That's all right.
That's cool.
I'll tell you a story.
needs to talk
I was
about
filming. I do these spoofs of softcore, and they were filming a spoof of the spoof of softcore, and I had to wear these tight short shorts, and it was cold, and I was nervous, and I had a tiny little mushroom poking out. Like, they were so tight. It was embarrassing, and of course they focused on that.
You
So
look like a high school wrestler.
fine.
I look like a high school wrestler with a on
Acorn
roids.
dick.
Yeah, acorn dick.
A little tiny.
So
yeah.
you're Brian guy on the phone. You're
Oh no,
watching...
my name's Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle. I thought
Kyle.
you said your name was Brian.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, even better name.
So
Yeah,
you're
I was playing a
looking
joke on Brian.
at you're looking at Red Band's girlfriend online right now.
Yeah, dude, on Tumblr.
She has a great Tumblr, doesn't she?
Does she?
She just made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
It's
she's
nice.
on
a lot
Tumblr
of
now?
vagina on that. Lot of
What is
nice
she?
tits.
She's something
'cause,
Ricci.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's
Ricci.
nice. Veronica
Veronica.
Ricci.
Hey,
Ricci.
Brian though.
Yeah.
Can you give me a quick review of that wine you're drinking, man? What's up with it? I know you've gotten into wine lately.
That's actually not me. That's actually
I'm drinking wine.
It's actually
Brendon
Brendon.
Walsh.
What year are you having, and what is the?
It's from 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God!
It's a smoking loon.
smoking
it's a
loon?
Cabernet
Oh, smoking loon's good.
Sauvignon.
I like that one. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah, that goes good
it's
with
fucking
steak.
2009
Yeah.
California.
It's good with meats,
I mean, really, here's the thing.
breads.
With wine, I went to a wine tasting party in Portland a few years ago where they
Dropping
had
names.
fucking they had like $700 bottles of wine. I can't tell the
$701 bottles
difference
of wine.
between a fucking $8 bottle of wine and a $700 bottle.
It's like
of wine.
vodka.
Yeah.
Well, they're like it is very minuscule. You can get a great bottle of wine for $8.
Yeah. Did we ever tell you that we did a double blind whiskey tasting?
Right.
It was only double blind because we were both
We
blindfolded.
both blindfolded each other, and the whiskey that came out on top was one of the cheaper whiskeys. It was
Well,
Canadian Club.
Listen, with all that type of stuff, it's all preference and it's all how much you use your palate. Not to sound like an idiot, but
We had to cleanse the palate between every tasting.
there's a difference between tasting and eating and tasting and drinking. So if you guys want to like really get a good palate, just come hang out with me.
Some good advice for you,
We'll
Kyle.
go taste some things.
Yeah, Kyle, if you want to, maybe that could be our first.
This guy doesn't
contest.
want to talk to us.
Well,
He's supposed to talk about
Kyle,
Listening to his talk on the phone is the same as listening on the podcast.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we suck no matter what.
What do you? What's your favorite wine, Kyle?
I don't know. I'm getting into the. I like the Italian reds
Oh, Italian
these
Reds.
days.
Chilean
Sounds like a tomato.
Chile has a bunch of good wines.
Chile's all right.
El Gato Negro is a good wine.
I'm amazed
I-
you pronounced it negro.
El Gato Negro.
Okay. I like this. I like Spanish wine. Spanish
But
Reds.
wait, what? Oh yeah. So Kyle,
Yeah.
you're familiar with Brian's girlfriend Veronica Ricci, right?
Yeah, not his old girlfriend, right?
Like, does anybody? That's your girlfriend currently, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his current one.
Do you know her from magazines?
You know, I didn't know who she was until she started dating Brian.
Oh, so this dude has a crush on Brian. Not
You're giving
Brian's
her
girlfriend.
She's getting some hits on the internet because of she's dating Red Band.
Oh,
Well,
that's
the
why
thing
they
is,
Basically.
I'm curious who is buying dirty magazines these days.
do magazines
Anybody?
exist?
Well, there's one back here.
Dirty
I have
magazines are everywhere.
Yeah.
I go to truck stops all the time.
proof. Right here.
What's that?
It's a magazine. It's an actual.
Oh,
it's a
Penthouse.
physical. This is what we used to hold.
My girlfriend's in
Sounds-
that magazine.
Really?
Did you see that book though? I got also Doug Stanhope's Fun with Pedophiles. That's a good book.
All right. Do you have anything? Do you have anything you need to say, Kyle?
Yeah, one last chance.
Yeah, I do actually.
We're just gonna move
Oh.
on. Okay.
Uh
Here we go.
My birthday is coming up
Oh, happy
on
birthday.
the 12th.
oh. All right.
12th of
And
December.
so next year it will be 12-12-12.
Oh shit! You're gonna kill yourself? That'd be the time to kill yourself, bro. Go out with
He
a
hung
bang.
up. He decided that
He
was
just-
Wear a
too
fake
much.
mustache.
That was just too much for him.
Is this another one?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Who's this guy?
How's it going?
What's your name, dude?
My name's Rick.
Oh, I love this guy. Okay.
Do you guys want to do matchmaker, Bone Zone matchmaker?
Oh,
we'll get
yeah.
two people on the phone and we try to hook them up with each other.
Hold on, Rick. We're going to try to do a matchmaker. We're putting another person party line.
Do the "Oh Yeah" song for the matchmaker thing.
Oh, damn. It's only letting me do one at a time.
Oh, it's only one at a
Damn
time.
it.
Sorry, Rick.
Yeah.
We'll take down your information. We'll try to matchmake you anyway. Where are you calling from?
We're shouting. Are we all shouting?
Oh no.
Sounds like we're
We've
all
become like
shouting.
morning time DJs. Or I've become like a morning time DJ
No,
now.
that's what this whole show is.
Yeah.
We're
Because
back.
I just...
What's up, guys?
What's up,
man?
dude?
What's your name?
Yo, I'm a new guy calling, Daryl from Canada.
Hey, we're from in Canada.
I think I've heard of you, man. Daryl from Canada.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh, whoa.
Manitoba,
You know
great
Lindsay
place.
Ames?
Oh.
Not that Lindsay. I know Lindsay Dick.
Well then welcome.
What's going on, man?
Manitoba. What's something? Name something notable. Not that doesn't mean to be rude, but I'm not familiar.
Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg. Jets?
Winnipeg? Wait, is Manitoba near Winnipeg? Isn't Winnipeg like so desolate it's depressing?
Oh man, you're really...
No, well, it's pretty bad, but Winnipeg is in Manitoba. It's the capital city.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys have this? And again, every question that I ask, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being a dick, but do you have reindeer there?
Only one.
We have one reindeer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
You-
did a
you ever
gig
Oh.
in Canada. The Comedy Cave. Where is that? Guy on the phone.
We have a Rumors Comedy Club on Corridon.
No, I was at another place.
Rumors.
It's what the fuck was? Where was
You were
there?
Brian Callen played at Rumors just recently. Thanks to the Joe Rogan podcast, I got to go.
Oh,
did
shout
you win
out
tickets?
a winner on the Joe Rogan podcast.
What's the temperature right now where you live? How cold is it?
Oh, it's so cold. I'll show you one on Twitter. It's actually freezing.
Yeah, it's cold here too, man. It was like
Yeah.
45.
45
when I woke
degrees,
up, 45. And I know science-wise that's not
Celsius.
freezing, but I've been saying it's freezing.
I slept underneath a blanket, well, a sheet last night.
Two blankets,
2 sheets.
2 sheets.
2 sheets.
It's like negative 20 with wind chill.
Yeah, that's a prank.
Fuck that noise.
That's a
Wait,
prank
but
temperature.
is
He's
this
joking.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Oh.
Celsius, which is way colder.
Oh! We
so-
wouldn't have known that because we're asshole Americans.
We're wacky morning zoo DJs.
We like our tins to come in 12s.
Red Band, are you ready? Are you ready with an oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Sound drop? Not yet. But I want to ask,
We
what's your
want-
name again,
Not
bro?
yet. We want it to be a surprise.
Daryl?
Daryl.
Daryl.
When's the last time you got your wick wet, bro?
Oh, man. 2 months ago.
That's perfect timing.
So you have a wife?
No, we actually meant Wick because
No, I'm single now.
All right, dude.
dude, why don't you move to LA? You sound
Hey,
awesome.
it's Winnipeg. All those girls have to be warmed up somehow, right?
They're gonna get Winnipeg.
Oh, I was in
Yeah,
Calgary.
exactly.
Yeah.
Calgary.
I was in
That's like-
Calgary.
That's very
Is that
cool.
anywhere near you?
No.
It's another province away.
I think-
Province.
You mean state? I think you mean state. We're so stupid.
Sure state.
Yeah.
How many?
You want to tell us anything honest about your healthcare system?
Be very honest.
We want to hear honesty because our politicians
It's
are.
free, which is awesome.
It's what? It's free, which is awesome.
$5
Yeah,
footlongs.
it's free, but I mean, you have to wait in the hospital for 7 hours if it's something minor.
Oh, okay. It's not like so. If you go in there and your brain's hanging out, do they take you right away?
Yeah, if your brain's hanging out. But, I have an asthma, so if I had an asthma attack, I'd be waiting there for at least a couple hours. It's not as bad.
But if you were dying from that attack, they'd be like, "Let's get this guy in there, not make him wait
but
7
you'd be
hours."
Stat.
Yeah. If you're in, serious life-threatening situations, they take you right away. Other than that, you're chilling.
So do people lie? Do they people fake like they're dying just so they can get an ingrown toenail fix? or
Oh yeah.
something?
My mom told me to one time. She's like, tell him your heart hurts. Tell him Tell me how
Oh man, that's like.
Oh man, that's the most
That's
awesome
what
thing
people.
in the world.
That's what people do with the gas company. You
That's
have to
what we-
lie and
yeah.
say that you smell gas to get them just to fix your fucking like pilot or something.
Oh yeah.
So we hear you, bro. We
Yeah.
hear you, bro.
We do that kind of here. It's it's not the same situation. If you can't afford gas, you run out of gas on the freeway, and they have to give you a free gallon. So that's kind of the same thing.
That's too crazy.
Another problem solved by the Bone Zone.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm loving the Bone Zone.
Oh man,
This is the hey guys. This is the phone zone on the bone.
this
zone.
is the phone zone.
Oh, welcome to the Phone Zone. Well, it was nice speaking to you. We're going to take another
Brian, can I
caller
get a
now.
bad to the bone? Can I get one bad to the bone?
Oh, let's give him one bad to the bone.
That was for you, bro.
All right, dude. Let's hope it's not 2 more months.
This is ridiculous. I tell
Are there
you
more
what,
callers?
every
callers?
time we speak to someone, I want him to move to LA and be my best friend.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm gonna do the morning time DJ thing again. Hey,
I'm
what's
gonna-
up, buddy? You're on the Bone Zone.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Rick, again.
Hey, Rick! Fucking Rick! You can't keep Rick down.
Dude, this is classic Rick calling twice.
Classic.
Classic.
Rick does everything 2 times.
Oh man, yeah. Yep.
Got 2 C's, 2 K's in his fucking name.
What's going on, Slick Rick?
What's up, guys?
Not much. What are you drinking?
I'm calling from Grand Prairie, Texas, right outside of Dallas.
Oh,
Man, lovely place.
Yeah.
Are you calling because of the Medicare thing we were talking about with our Canadian friend?
Oh, nah. I don't even have health insurance. I'm fucked.
Oh, dude, I hear that.
He's calling for a handout.
Oh, yeah, he's calling to ask.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
I had a friend one time. I got into a Facebook. You ever get into Facebook arguments?
Oh, classic.
Like
yeah.
you have a status update, and a friend of mine growing up, we grew separate ways politically, and he was
physically.
Yeah, and I don't know where you are, Rick. I'm not going to push my agenda on you, but I like the concept of healthcare, and and we got into a super big argument about where's the story going.
Nowhere.
You're in charge of it.
Yeah. We got into an argument because I was like, because I called him out for acting like he was Christian and not believing in the concept of the golden rule in the Bible is do unto others you have them do unto you. I'm preaching to everybody.
Right.
So I was like, so don't you think wouldn't you like, isn't that all about taking care of everybody? What's going on? Is that the phone zone?
Phone zone and the bone zone. Also,
Anyway, Rick.
Let's make this about Rick pretty soon.
Okay.
He's on
I'm
the phone.
I'm gonna finish this up. No, I'm not going to. Rick, tell us something.
Yeah.
Hey, Red Band.
Yes.
I heard you mention a couple times the morning show Lex and Terry, and I just want to know how you know about them guys.
Actually, I've been on their show a couple times. I went there with Joe Rogan, and they were one of the few shows that I actually liked because they were cool too. They had like Ustream when I was there.
Yeah.
I met my ex-girlfriend, the cunt master there.
That's her name?
That's a weird.
She was another
worst name.
Playboy
Yeah,
or
she-
penthouse
yeah.
lady, right?
How many? Hold
I
on,
met her
Rick.
there,
How
I met her on
many?
that show.
How many penthouse people have you been with?
40.
Two. You've been with one. You've been with them all.
Two.
Yeah, I mean they're just like they're just chicks.
They're just girls.
Yeah.
Their vaginas are just advertised more.
Rick, do you listen to what type of music do you listen to, Rick?
I listen to really all kinds of music, but mostly rock based around guitars. I'm a guitar player myself.
Okay,
Ah,
cool.
cool.
That's very cool.
Do you have a guitar there with you?
Yeah, play us a song, Rick.
Oh yeah, you got one? Acoustic.
Play some Led Zepp.
I can't play it for you right now. I'm actually my mom's asleep. I can't make too much noise.
You know what, Rick? Fuck that bitch.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You play
Rick,
that guitar.
You got permission from the Bone Zone.
Yeah, go wake up your mom. No, go walk into
your mom
the
on the
room
phone.
with your phone and wake up your mom and say, "Hey,
You're on the bones.
you're on the Bone Zone, bitch."
Oh my God.
do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah, I want to hear it.
This is inappropriate.
All right, what do you want me to say?
Say,
You're on the
"Hey, mom."
You're on the bone zone.
No. It should be something revelatory, like, "Hey, mom, I got that guy I've been having over lately," or do fake
my God.
like you're coming out to your mom.
No.
I can't hold it in any longer, and then pee on her.
No, just
God.
like startle her, like be like, "Mom, wake up, wake up, wake up."
Okay.
You're on the bone zone, bitch. And then hold the phone up to her
Say,
head.
how do you feel about that?
Or mom, or go,
All
hey
right,
mom.
I can do that, Brendon.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
All right, we'll shut
Okay.
the fuck up now.
And then play Bad to the Bone after he does it.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh man.
Dude, Rick, do you want to move to LA and live with me?
Should we take off our pants? For
Yeah,
this?
let's take off our
Oh
pants.
yeah. You got any sneaking around the house music?
Mom, you're on the bone zone, bitch.
Oh, dude. Oh, Rick, that was the most awesome thing.
Wait, what?
You just woke up your mom.
Hi, you're on the Bone Zone, and if you answer these 3 questions, one from each of our radio hosts, you win a free Bad to the Bone. Question number 1 from Brendon Walsh is:
Hello, miss. Are you there?
Oh, they hung up.
See, the problem was is she was still on the. He gave her the phone, and she was like, "What?" And you guys were all laughing. And
I don't see that as a problem.
Rick.
but you learn from it. You know. So now we know that we have to act like we're a radio station, and there's a prize, and the prize is Bad to the Bone. You just say it real quick.
Oh, you could have a Christmas time snack pack.
You know what?
That's what we'll say.
I really like Rick, and I hope he calls back tonight.
Well, everybody just calls.
If he called
twice.
back a third time, that'd be like a new reinvented Rick.
I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, I'd go crazy.
I'd freak the fuck out.
You're on the Bone Zone.
Who's this guy? Hello?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Who's this?
Who's this?
This is Sean. I'm from Austin.
You're on the Bone Zone, Sean!
Classic.
Classic Sean.
You hang out with Brendon when he lived there?
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
Welcome, bro. Where are you in Austin? What part of town do you live in? Sean.
Sean's here now.
Are you there, Sean?
Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, what part of town are you in?
I'm in, do you know where 360 and 2222 is?
Yeah, I do.
It's
That's
like
where
the
you
rich part
live?
of town.
Yeah, that's not really in Austin.
Where did you used to live in Austin?
I used to live in Austin, yeah. I used to live, well, I was always just in town there.
I don't know what you just said.
Well, 2222, that's like, turns into Burn It or something, right?
Not really.
What is it? Yeah, I don't know. You're out there though, right?
I'm kind of drunk right now.
Oh, perfect.
I like this guy.
I'm not wine drunk. I'm Tecate drunk.
You're what?
I'm
You're
wine
sick
drunk.
prostate drunk?
Wait, what?
Tecate. You didn't know that?
Tecate.
Tecate.
I thought it said sick prostate.
Who else is in the house where you are?
It's just me and my dog.
Your dog?
Yell at your dog.
Is your dog sleeping?
Wake up your dog.
Yeah.
Make your dog bark at you.
I wake him up.
Yeah,
make him bark.
Dog, tell me he's on the Bone Zone.
Make him bark
No,
at
no,
you.
no. Go up to him, and when you wake him up, say, "Hey, dog, you're on the Bone Zone, bitch."
Yeah,
Wonder
do that.
what he'll say.
But also make
Hey,
him
dog.
bark.
Hey, dog, you're on the bone zone, bitch.
Make him bark.
Oh, he just stretched.
Well, just make him bark at something.
Speak,
I
boy.
want to hear a dog bark.
I don't know how to make the bark.
Just
your
be
finger
like,
in his
get
mouth.
it, get it. There's a squirrel. Get it.
Sick him.
Get it.
is
Get it.
so
Fuck cat. Oh my God,
stupid.
there's a cat.
This is so dumb.
Like,
Here, yeah, put him on the phone. Put it on speakerphone and we'll meow.
Does your dog do any tricks?
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
Like if I said shake, would he shake your hand and then we would all laugh because we tricked him?
He shakes both of his hands at the
Okay.
same
Okay.
time.
What?
Put the phone up to his ear and I'll say shake. You ready?
Okay.
And
tell
be
me-
honest
Be
if
honest
he
if he
shakes.
shakes your hand.
We're gonna count down from 5 and
Wait,
then say it.
let me hear how you say shake and I'm going to try to copy it.
I just say shake.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when to go.
Okay. Go.
Shake. What
He
happened?
just tried to bite at my crotch.
Very Good.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah,
bad to the
he's a
bone.
bad boy.
I sounded like a monster. We're having so much fun. I want this guy to move out here.
You should move out here, man. Be Randy's roommate.
I need friends.
He hung up.
Yeah, but we have another caller, so.
Hello?
We have a new caller. Hey, caller.
Is this Rick?
I'll lose it. Oh, turn your speakers down.
Yeah, turn.
Hello? Oh.
Oh, it's a lady!
Wait, if it's not a lady, that's going to be really rude.
Oh, wait, are you a guy with a high lady voice?
Thanks for asking. It's really PC of you. No, I'm your biggest fan ever.
Oh.
But you're a lady?
Yeah.
All right. We got a lady on the phone.
Wait, so you're a lady calling in?
How would you romance me? Boner zone.
Who?
How would you romance me?
First of all, it's not called the
Well,
boner
wait, we
zone.
got to get to know you first. What's your name?
I can't tell you my name.
Okay,
Give us a fake name.
Please direct questions to people specifically.
Oh, yeah, let's all... How about this? How about this mysterious female caller? What if we'll all try to fool you by trying to do the same voice? And then...
I don't like that idea at
What?
all.
No, we could do that.
And then see if you can discern. And then see if you can discern who is who, and if you can figure out who is who, then that person will take you on a date and romance you.
Wait, where do you live,
These rules
lady?
are lofty.
First.
I'm watching you through the window right now. But
Where are you? Where do you live?
I live in Pasadena.
Oh,
Pasadena?
Really?
Wait, are you responding to Brendan's request last week?
Oh, Brendan said he was going to burp in a girl's pussy.
No,
Are
I
you
didn't
responding
see
to
that.
that?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
I'll burp in your pussy if you want me to.
That's romance right there.
How would we romance you? Brendan would
I think
burp
you
in
guys
your
should
pussy.
take a group nude photo. I'm attracted to all of you guys in your own unique way, and I just really want to see it all.
That
you know?
means she said unique way. That means she's not attracted to any
Yeah,
of
that
us.
means that we're
No, I'm
ugly and
attracted
gross.
to everyone.
If you give the screener your phone number, I'll send you the nude photo I send to people on their birthday.
Oh yeah, Davey sends a nude photo on their
Is it a
birthday
good
and
birthday
his
present
birthday.
or a bad birthday present?
No, it's good. It's a picture of me. I'm holding my junk, but Randy's in the background making a big smiley face, and
am I
Rory
really?
Scovel's fiance is in the background also making a smiley
But let's
face.
get down to brass tacks. How fat are you?
Let's get down to brass knuckles.
Yeah, if you're attracted to us, you gotta be real
I'm
fat.
not that fat. I mean, I'm about 6'2".
I like
weigh
that.
Wait,
about
no, wait. You're 6'2"
180.
for real?
No, she's joking.
Yeah, it's not, I'm really good at basketball.
Oh.
Are you? You're not. Are you 6'2"?
Oh, I thought you said
No,
5'2".
I'm not.
How tall are you? Yeah, be real.
I'm 5'7". I'm not that tall.
Oh, that's regular girl
That's
size.
a regular girl size.
Yeah, you did it. Regular job.
Bad to the bone. You got that. That was a punishment, bad to the bone, for lying to us.
So do you don't know what any of us look like, right? But you know what Brendan looks like, and probably.
No, I'm watching the Ustream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for that. You guys are going to be sponsored by some vibrator company in no time. I can see it.
Oh, really? You think so?
It's in your future.
In our future.
It's totally in your future. I mean, this is like what women want to see.
Oh,
you guys.
Oh, so you're making fun of us. I get it.
3.
Oh, you're making fun of us?
Super rude.
Fuck you!
No,
Where-
Jesus,
No,
you're not.
somebody
Like,
has
we're pretty good
insecurity
looking,
issues.
right?
Out.
I have insecurity issues. Yeah, you're right. You nailed
Insecurity
it.
issues.
You know what?
I have issues with my
couldn't
insecurity. It's not there enough.
We've all had sex this week.
Really?
Well, I can't speak for Davey. When's the last time you had sex?
for
I
anybody.
had sex like 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes.
Minutes ago.
30 minutes ago.
Minutes ago.
Now that's
That's like
Can I
that's like a
share about
month.
the sexual
That's like a month. It's 30 months
a
ago.
minute is
month.
6 months. Yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
Tell me some sexual experience stories.
Well, do you want to rub one out while we talk to you?
I don't like this.
Is that okay? Is that,
Yeah. Do you want to rub one out?
Liar. This is a guy
No,
with a high
I'm not
voice.
gonna do that Howard Stern orgasm thing. That's not my
No,
dick.
no, it's not
yeah.
have to be a Howard
Oh,
Stern.
will you?
We're
Will
very
you?
original.
Wait. Will you put on more layers if we talk to you about this?
Oh,
I like
definitely.
a
Definitely. I'm putting on a parka
a
as we speak.
sweaty hot person.
Go ahead and
Put on a
curl,
lot of clothes.
put out that fire
Yeah.
jump
and
out
put
your
on a
window.
lot of clothes.
Yeah.
All this sweat's making me so fucking wet.
All right, I don't like. All right, you know what? This is the first person that I don't want to move to LA.
Right.
Do you live in LA?
Wait, did you work for 1-800-WET-TITS? I recognize that voice from junior high.
What's the? Have you ever had? Had two dudes at once?
Have I ever had two dudes at once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I've eaten two hot dogs at once.
Oh.
You win.
All right.
No, seriously, like hot dogs, not dicks.
We
What are you
believe you.
talking about?
Trust us, we believe you.
No, we believe you.
Are you that dude's mom? Is that what you're calling?
You're not Rick's mom, are you?
Yes, you guys are a very bad influence.
On your son?
Very bad
Oh,
influence.
are you on an improv team? You're pretty quick.
You boys need to get the Christmas spirit in your hearts and start giving people good lessons.
We're
of
trying to
life.
get the Christmas spirits in our bellies and get it drunk on.
Is it okay if
You know
we
what?
hang up on you right now?
Yeah, start a story and we're gonna hang up on you.
No, start a story and we'll finish it for you.
An elf took a shit on my face
There you
last
go.
night, and now I feel so magical.
Hey, look
Here we go.
what he just said on the phone. Veronica Ricci. That was Veronica Ricci.
That was Veronica Ricci?
What a jerk.
That was your girlfriend?
Was that really?
She pranked us big time.
Pranked. Pranked.
That's the only girl that will ever call someone associated with the show.
Your girlfriend's really cool, man.
Yeah, you guys have the favorite show of hers too.
Oh, she's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that she like gave us a
Wait, is
shout
she
out
really
the other
looking
day.
through the window? That's inappropriate.
No.
Okay.
She's funny.
She loves Randy though. I think it's like a ginger thing.
Oh, she likes Randy.
Is she naturally a ginger?
Yeah.
Listen,
wow.
I don't blame her. I'm pretty great.
Does her vagina taste like
Inappropriate.
Wait.
Wait,
No, we were
it
talking
tastes
about
exactly like ginger.
Check
She
yourself.
said boner zone.
Here's
Boner
the
zone.
No. Randy can attest to this. One of the funniest
can't.
things that I've ever done.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can-
No, when we were Googling, well, one day we went
were
down
out-
a Google rabbit hole where we were Googling. We started with, does sex feel better if you have AIDS?
Yeah, we actually
And we were
posted that
Googling
on
that.
a medical
wow.
forum.
And then we went to medical forums.
We posted it.
But there was also red-haired girls' pussies taste like garlic.
Like garlic, yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Because that was a question you
Wait,
had, right?
whoa, oh.
well, somebody told me that, and I've been with a hand, a few red-haired
I
girls.
think, and then when we Googled
When he
that,
says a handful, he means he's masturbated to.
well,
red
no,
hair.
not I took off. I didn't say a handful. I said a few.
A few.
I think when we
Took off a couple
when we
fingers.
Googled the garlic question, the first thing that popped up was French fries,
French fries.
and then we're like,
you
we didn't
did-
even wonder.
Yeah.
I'm curious now.
And then we Googled something about dipping French fries in period blood, I think.
I hope not.
I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know. There was a really entertaining
It's the most ketchupy
search.
of blood.
my
though.
mom is going to cancel my internet service. She hears this podcast.
Shirley?
Shirley's going to cancel it. She pays.
Shirley wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I've.
Shirley's down with the bones. Though.
Yeah.
She's going to cancel.
Trust
She's going
me.
to cancel my net zero.
Dude, I just signed up with Net Zero.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was fake. Anyways,
I signed up with Net Zero.
I wonder if we can get a
days ago.
real. Not that Veronica, you're a real girl, but you.
Someone who
Veronica.
genuinely wants to.
No. She genuinely wanted to, but she is dating Red Band and she knows of the show. Is there any real? See, I said real again, but is there any other girls that want to call?
Is there any
Other girls?
non-associated newcomer?
Well, but also
Who's female?
Veronica Ricci that's your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
She's got like big tits and a shaved pussy and
Inappropriate?
everything.
Yeah.
Appropriate. Oh, okay. He's cool
She
with it.
should.
Oh, he's down with it.
He's down.
What about her friends? Like, I like, this is weird because the last time we were here, there were porno girls. Jaden, James.
Oh, a few times ago.
Yeah.
A few times. Well, yeah, last few times I've been here, there's been porno girls. And I'm fascinated with porno girls.
Well, we have another hot chick on the phone right now.
Hot chick on the
is
phone.
there a hot chick?
It's Veronica.
Nah, guys, it's me, Rick again.
Right when we forgot
Oh
about
my
it.
God, Rick! you waited the perfect amount of time.
You are a comedy genius.
Oh, you're gold, man. You're gold.
What'd your mom say? What did your mom
Why
think?
do we have like 4 listeners?
Nothing. She just laughed and rolled over and went back to sleep.
Classic
Classic mom.
Classic Rick's mom.
Rick mom.
Oh,
You
dude.
Rick rolled her.
Okay.
I'm celebrating. I shouldn't be.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Oh, dude, that's cool to have a cool mom. My mom's really cool too. Shirley.
Shirley's the coolest mom in the world.
Brendan added my mom on Facebook, and
I'm friends with your mom.
and he
your
would send her
brother.
messages and say, "Hey, just so you know, Randy had his girlfriend stay over last night. I didn't know if you."
right.
He would send her messages and be like, "Randy got pretty drunk last night. I'm not sure how you feel about that."
I was doing that like a year ago.
Yeah, I remember. And then when we were in Portland, she hadn't met you, and we were driving down the street, and she saw you on the side of the street and said, "That's my friend Brendan."
Me and Cheryl, man.
Yeah, you go right back.
That's cool. You have a cool mom. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Where'd you say you were from again? Are you
Austin,
Texas or Texas? Not Austin.
Right outside of Dallas.
Right outside of Dallas.
How close are you?
Yeah.
How close are you to Amarillo?
Pretty far, actually.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that your
No, I've never been to Texas, but I know
Ever?
there's a country western song about Amarillo.
Do you want to be Randy's roommate?
Sure. Wait, he's not gay, is he?
No.
man.
Too many
Randy's not
questions,
gay.
Rick. Too
You know
many
what?
questions.
Hang up, Red
Hang up
Band.
on
Hang
Rick.
up on
Hang
him.
up.
Call back though. Call back
No,
though.
don't ever
You're
call.
a hater. You're a hater.
Hey, Randy, I'm sorry you hurt your
Rick's
feelings.
gonna be like the next call. Oh,
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, dude?
I can't believe this is like a returning theme, but this is Luke again from the first caller.
Whoa.
wait, are you a repeat caller?
Luke.
Yeah, I'm a repeat call. I was the first one. Hey,
It was
I
the
just
first
gonna
one.
keep this
New York.
short because the first dude to call, Luke.
From New
I don't
York.
know.
Yeah, right?
The one that
Studying.
drives a bus to school every day.
Yeah,
Do you have finals tomorrow?
Dude, we remember you, bro.
Is it a
Yeah,
question
yeah.
about
How
your
could
finals?
we forget? How could we forget?
You have a question about your finals?
Oh, yeah. It's
No,
A
I
equals
just wanted to
MC
send
squared.
some love to Red Band, man, because basically I was, saying how much I love the Bone Zone, but I just wanted to say, man, Red Band, I know you get a lot of hate. I mean, you talk about it on a Rogan podcast sometimes, and you get like hate messages, but I think you're really awesome. I listen to so much of your shit always.
Oh, that's enough of that. You better cut that color off.
And I just really, I really appreciate all the shit you do, man. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people love you, man. So I just wanted to send you some love.
Thanks,
Everybody
thanks,
loves them.
brother. I love you
That's
too.
great, man.
I will totally
Red Band,
spoon you.
what's that text
thanks,
message
man.
you sent?
Later,
What's your name, Kyle? See you later.
You sent me a
Wait,
text
what?
message. Though.
Hey, you're in the Bone Zone.
Who's this?
This I'm still here. I
That's the best thing. Oh, man.
what did I send
How
you?
long have we
Oh, I
been
sent
doing
you
this
the-
podcast? We're
we
lost.
should maybe we could stop taking callers.
Yeah.
Well, if they're
that's
starting to repeat, I guess we should. But
Well,
that
it
was-
looks like we have a new one.
That was really
You want to try
fun.
one new one?
One
then
more?
Yeah,
last
one new
One more?
I think this is new.
This is a good one.
You're on the phone zone.
The phone bone zone.
The phone zone and the bone zone. Hey,
They hung up.
hey, what's
You
up?
hung up.
Wrong number.
Wrong number.
They thought it was the foam zone.
All right, cool.
That's
Oh,
a
wait, no, they're calling
that's
back.
a gymnastics
All right.
place.
Come back.
Hello, you're on the phone zone.
You're in the phone zone on the bone zone.
Oh, the Bone Zone. I'm back.
Yeah,
Is this Rick?
No, this is Kyle.
Oh,
It's Kyle. Oh.
we already had you, right?
We hung
All right,
up
I'm
on
just
it.
quitting.
All right. Well, that was really fun. We got a handful of whatever. We
Well, there's some people.
we podcasted for we did like 3 hours of podcast.
Three hours of talking to somebody. Some different
Well, it
people.
seems like people are listening
Yeah.
and they're calling in.
What time is it in New York? Like 8 hours difference? I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's 12:21.
12:21
what's
in the
today?
PM.
Divided by 2 and add 3.
Oh, so
That's what you do.
It's noon
It's like 2 p.m.
time
in China, and New York.
Yeah, New York. Oh, they're the same. I get
Yeah.
it.
Way
Yeah,
to go,
'cause the-
chinky
so that's-
motherfuckers.
Oh,
Wait, what? I mean, I thought chink is cool.
it's for New York. That's what you call New Yorkers.
Anyways,
I just call.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
All right.
Drunk Brendon Walsh has to be reeled in.
Red wine drunk Brendon Walsh.
Red wine drunk
Getting
Brendon Walsh.
his slurs mixed up.
Are you,
The only slur he's got right is the drunk slur. Then he's got
the way
My
that he's
slurry.
slurring his
your
words.
verbal slur.
No, you're doing great.
I have to watch DVDs later.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
What do you have to watch?
People falling off of ladders.
Oh,
Wait, you ordered this specifically? to
No,
watch?
I have.
He sold his soul to the devil for...
Where I go into a place and I sit in front of a green screen, and then I make fun of things. But I don't. I have to go in so early. I don't think I can. I don't think I have. I think this is the first time I'm going to fuck up.
Really? I have to be
Well,
somewhere...
because I want to fall asleep right now.
Yeah. Well, let's wrap it up. See you guys. Thanks
No,
for...
all right. Thanks for Bone Zone.
you know you haven't even done an hour yet.
Oh, really?
Oh, we got to go to an hour.
I don't want to. No.
I have to be somewhere...
I want to do this all night.
I have to be somewhere at 8 in the morning.
I'll be able
Randy.
to watch my videos.
Randy's got.
I ate
himself a
mushrooms the
book
other
gig.
day, guys.
You what? You
ate
ate?
mushrooms the other day.
Do you have mushrooms?
I had mushrooms. I don't
Brendon,
have. I ate them all.
I
Don't do
want mushrooms.
Don't do it, Brendan.
And I spent 6 hours on the couch watching Adventure Time.
Well,
Oh, that's a good show.
Ace
It's
Ventura-
great on mushrooms. It's like the best. And I heard he doesn't even do anything, like any kind of drugs or anything like that. Somebody told me that.
He doesn't drink beer because he's allergic to
He's
wheat.
he's allergic to beer, but I don't know. I don't know if I doubt. I don't think he does drugs. I don't.
Yeah.
We don't know him that well.
He's like the coolest guy.
He's
the thing
a
about
very, very
Adventure
nice guy.
Time is it's written by their storyboard people, so it's a lot of like visual, cool gags that like
Randy and
artists
Davey,
can
I
pull
don't
off.
think we ever made this clear on the podcast that you guys are involved with that show.
very little.
So the
But
guy,
you're on it or
Okay, so
something.
the
I
I was
don't.
on an episode.
the guy who created Adventure Time has been. Davey and I do a comedy variety show we help out on once a week. And he's a fan of the show, and he's a fan of what Davey and I do. So he contacted us and asked if we would do voice on the show. So we each have done voice once each. So
Didn't you
we're
do
not very
things
involved
where
in the
like
show.
Davey farts into your mouth? Or
He did.
something?
He's doing like he wanted to. He asked us if we'd do some short videos that were just featuring us.
So it's like flash animation, but he drew us and little
Yeah.
like 2-minute little cartoons, basically.
the first one
Of you
is
guys farting
almost done.
into each other's
Yeah.
mouths.
So
It's called a fartoon.
we're gonna show the first one. Hopefully, we have a Christmas variety show that we do once a year because that's how often Christmas is. And it's called the Door Knockers Christmas. It's called the
third annual best Door Knockers Christmas pageant ever.
And it's on Thursday, December 15th at
8 p.m.
at the Steve Allen Theater.
$10.
And hopefully
$10?
$10.
It's a benefit for the theater. The theater is raising money.
Yeah.
And so the first thing that he animated and we already recorded voice for, and it'll probably be done, and we're going to show it. It's of Davey and I, and it's about farts.
God, I want to see it.
It's pretty. It's going to be fun.
Short. It's a short
It's
thing.
very short,
Yeah.
and it's like the Adventure Time style drawing, but
I
it's
love
of
it
it's
so
of Davey and
Yeah,
I.
because it's yeah.
I literally watched episodes over and over again. Like I ran out of, like I had my DVR. I think I have like 14 episodes or 16
It
episodes.
plays a lot. It's great.
Yeah,
You
and
could
but I
really
just
watch it.
watched.
Amazing.
I rewatched it. That's how much it
Davey's
was.
on
Amazing
the
show.
Goblin King, and I'm on the one about hot dog nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Steve Agee did voice for hot dog nights.
Yeah. My character got to spank a lot of people.
I would
really
love
fun.
to do cartoon voice. That's something like growing up. I always wanted to do his cartoon voices.
It's so casual.
It's
so
really weird
fun.
because you go in there and you know nothing. Like I had never done anything like that. Randy, have you ever done anything like that?
No,
Like,
I mean they don't even.
We go in and they're just like, "This is your attitude,"
and they're just
do it
finishing
like
the
that.
script
Yeah.
for you, and then like you get to see basically someone has like very crudely drawn out the scene, and you get to kind of. So he's like, "Oh no, do this line." Look at how I drew him. Like you're squatting over someone. Now do the line
you're
like
like,
he would. So
you
it's like
strain, you
it's
know how
not
to
animated
strain.
yet, and you just do the voice.
So what were your actual characters? What did you play?
I played a character called Zergiok, the Goblin King who spanked his slaves.
Yeah, and I was. There's a.
And he wrote on a tribe of earclopses. They had one ear. Their head was just an ear.
He was a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. Yeah.
And I played. There's a recurring character called the Hot Dog Princess, which is voiced by Maria Bamford, and this episode she had her nights, and there were like 3 or 4 nights, and I was one of the nights. So it's a very small role.
Pretty awesome.
But
Yeah,
it's
we're
throughout the whole. Most of my lines were like with two. We were like chanting things. I had like 3 lines by myself, but it was awesome. You go in and record for like 2 or 3 hours.
like luckiest people on earth
Yeah,
to be asked to.
It's
do
really
that.
You guys are really, and you guys for your show next Thursday, you had the girl that designs all the characters in the show draw characters of yourself for the poster.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Yeah,
Natalie.
She's great. Natasha.
Natasha. I always say Natalie because she goes by Natzilla.
Yeah, well, but the way she spells it, if you did it phonically, it'd be Natasha.
Either way, it's come to our show.
Go to the Door Knocker show.
You're so drunk.
Pays us.
We just talked about it for like 10 minutes.
Go to that.
No, it's cool. He'll
And
be
also,
there and
Neil Mahoney can go fuck himself.
Anybody what did that bastard say?
Anybody who lives in the Echo Park, Silver Lake area.
What if you
That's a solid fucking offer. I have $10,000 in my savings account. I will pay you $10,000.
and then Brendon gives out his actual address, his actual
my address. Well, I'll give you my bank account.
No, not yours.
What?
I thought you were
Neil Mahoney's. We thought you were going to give out.
I don't know where Neil Mahoney.
Dude, we're gonna have
That's a
another
good thing,
Stiller
too.
situation here. I can smell
Oh
it.
no! Get the lawyers on the line. Lawyers, if you're out there, please call. Please call 1-800-938. Sorry, 8487.
What is that number that you were giving out?
It's 1-800-WET-TITS.
I knew it.
Whenever we do flyers or anything, I always try to put that number on. For tickets, call this number.
One
Let
time-
people.
What does 1-800-WET-TITS go to?
Should we dial it?
Yeah.
Can we dial it up?
Yeah.
It goes to 1-800-WET-TITS.
Yeah. I wonder if it's changed since I last called.
You can probably spell a lot of dirty things out of it. You can spell anything that has tits at the end.
How do you buy a 1-800 number? Is it similar to
Here we go.
the website?
I think.
Hey, sexy. I've been sitting here all alone waiting for your call. You see, my huge, luscious, triple D breasts
Are they wet?
Triple D.
dying to be touched.
Oh.
Do you think you could
Too
help
much.
me with this? Sure you can.
Is this live?
It sounds like grandma.
See how my cleavage practically
No, because you're on the phone.
Yeah, it's just audio.
I know. You can't take your eyes off them.
I can't take my.
Huge, perfect tits.
Perfect.
You know,
They're too
gently
big to be
undulating
perfect.
Why don't you
your
come over so I
shirt.
can see these
Oh,
tits?
I love it when you tease me by taking
Give-
your time.
What?
And then pull
I
open
feel like
my
you're just
blouse.
talking and not letting me
Oh,
speak.
and
You're
then
not
I
listening
undo
to
my
us.
bra, my huge breasts just seem to
I thought she was going to say
pop
my
out of
huge
you.
bra just fell on the
But are
ground.
they
Big and
wet?
heavy and
She hasn't even talked about if they're wet
I
yet.
know.
Oh,
You
you
should be hosed down at some point.
Do you need to take a
Hey,
shower?
guys, give her a chance. Give her a chance.
Oh, wait.
You want to suck on them, don't you, baby?
No.
Well, I haven't seen them.
Face up close. Oh.
Yeah, if I was gonna
Well,
suck on them, yeah, I would have to be close.
What are you waiting for, baby?
To see them.
What are you waiting for, Randy?
What?
Guys, I have a girlfriend.
You're going to get a text from them probably that says like,
Oh fuck!
well, I mean, it's not. Last time we dialed it, like on the show, I think I got a text, and they didn't do anything after that. But it was like fishing for.
Oh, you get
Call this number. We know you're interested. We know that you're a junior high kid using your cell phone.
shitty text.
That sucks. I never even thought about that.
Sorry. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get shitty texts, it may
Might
as
as
well,
well be
be
tits.
from wet tits.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but my dick's totally wet.
Brendon just pissed his pants.
Yeah.
You're drunk and you pissed your
I don't
pants.
know, man.
you got
dick's wet.
you got wine drunk piss all over your.
No, my dick's wet, and
Yeah.
somebody's pussy's got to be hard right now.
I know you like
I wanna
looking
put my
at.
wet dick in your hard pussy.
I know you like looking at my small, dry balls. Just look at
My
my
balls are wet.
hairy, small, dry balls.
Brendon texted me earlier.
Feel them; they feel like sandpaper.
Sandpaper. Brendon texted me and said that he was so drunk that he might blow a few guys.
Hey, there's 3 of us here. That's a few.
How'd that work out?
No, I don't. I think I said a couple guys.
What do you say? I'll look at
Like
it.
I was insinuating that I would
I'm
blow
so
you
drunk
and
I might
Davey.
blow a dude or 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty like low key. A dude or 2.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm wasted and I'm gonna fucking.
Who knows where the night will lead?
I mean, my mouth's not going to be Grand Central Station with dicks, but I might blow a dude or 2.
All right, that's casual enough. I like that.
I don't know, man. I'm not hung up on sexuality. Caller,
Caller, go ahead.
Caller, go ahead.
This is Veronica.
Hi, I'm the janitor. You guys need to get the fuck out of here.
get one of those porno girls on here.
Brendan,
Hey,
do you
if
want to like? What if? Here's an idea. Brendan,
Oh, this is a good game.
okay.
What
so,
if?
No, not what if. Just like Brendan, you seem to you're commenting like about how you want to get porno girls over here. What if you make a best friend and it's a porno chick?
Oh,
Yeah.
You're totally in the friend zone with a porno chick, and then
Friend zone on the bone zone.
yeah, and then it's like a reality TV show, and like
Brendon Walsh.
and his best friend who
And his
happens to
best
be a
friend.
super hot porn star. And then, would you do that? Even if there's a guarantee,
I'd be best friends with a porno
but there's a
chick.
guarantee you'll never have sex. with
Yeah, I
her.
don't care.
All right, well then,
I hear that
I have the power to
make
produce
that happen.
Yeah.
we've been
You-
waiting
you
for you to
know,
say
yeah.
this for years now.
You know somebody who's
No.
like not sexually attracted to me, who's a porno
We know
star?
there's a porn star who does not like having sex.
I have
Well, there's
so
that.
much
Like
power.
Jaden James, I like her, like kind of platonically.
Oh, yeah.
She was cool. Yeah,
I'm not really in. I'm not. I watched some of her. I mean, just like everybody. Like if you're in Los Angeles, there's porno girls.
Anyone you
everywhere.
meet, you Google them just to make sure they might be a porn star.
yeah.
I don't. I mean, I'm not. I would.
What was
I would-
that?
What happened?
So, I'm kind of into some weird stuff. Yeah,
Well, what kind of stuff are you into?
Wait, who's that?
This is a morning
I don't know.
fucking
I'm
zoo
into
show.
Yeah.
early 90s
We're doing a
slang.
morning
Yeah.
radio show.
Yeah.
No, this is the best thing that could have happened to me.
Yeah, do you know any early
Listen,
90s slang?
Jaden James, I'll bang you.
Oh my gosh.
I'll bang Jaden Cole. I'll
Anyone
bang any like
The
porno
Jaden-
girl if they
What's the
want to
name of
bang me.
Jaden?
The 2 Jadens.
What about Jaden Pinkett? Wait, what's
Jaden Pinkett Smith?
I'll bang Will Smith. I'll jerk off into his
What's
fucking
happening?
tits.
What the hell is
What is
that?
that?
It's
Your
my
phone is-
Your phone is like the
Oh, it's
loudest.
Doug Stanhope. Hold on.
Oh, here we are.
Put him on the line.
Hey, hold on.
Have him call the other number.
Hey, are you there, Doug? Oh, we're here. What? Oh, it's what's the number?
I sent it to you on your text.
we got you.
It is.
All right. Arrow.
Hello.
See, got you?
Yeah, you make those Skype noises even though I'm not Skyping. Glunk, glunk.
Your mom Skypes.
Yeah, first of all, Red Band, I need your number.
Okay.
Not right now, but email it to me because I woke up with such horrifying shame after that show.
Why?
I think Brendan's going to end up the same way.
No, this is my own podcast.
But does Brendan have a show at Brea tonight?
Hey, Doug, how was that show? What happened? Do you remember it at all?
Sorry, hang on. I'm gonna have to. No, I have no recollections of that show other than a few moments where I was I was on an autopilot. I didn't try to riff at all. I just tried to say the words that have been ingrained into my head. I remember getting out of there without a lot of walkouts. and Rogan was so scary in the green room.
What was he doing? Was he freaking out on like
What
that?
do you think he was doing? He was texting, like violently texting and ignoring everyone in the green room. And it's just I was like every facial expression on that show
you know, when you're tripping and you just see someone just frown just a little bit, but you see their face turn and you assume that's something that they feel about you at your core, your soul. Everything I tried to say, I swore I said before. Did I already say this from the podcast to the show? I'm like, did I already say this already? It was real bad. Wicked bad paranoia.
Sucks. But I heard it was good, though. I heard people that went to it and said it was fine.
There's one guy that actually signed up on Twitter. He's the only guy on Twitter I've seen that was negative, and he actually signed up on Twitter to fuck with me. And he's made 2 tweets since Brea in the last 5 days. And the second one was saying, I hope you choke to death on your own washed-up vomit. That show was so bad.
Oh, I heard about that. Hennigan told me about that today.
Yeah, Hennigan called me about it. Because it was funny enough. He knows to keep me away from bad comments that would hurt me, but that one was funny enough I wanted to retweet it.
I bought your book, Doug. I got it in the mail yesterday. It's fucking awesome. Got it here right now.
Oh, thanks.
Love it.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago, but thanks.
I know. I think I knew about it before, but before I was too scared to buy it. But I'm a changed man now.
Me and Doug Stanhope and Neil Hamburger and Henry Phillips and Brody Stevens are doing a show this Saturday in Tucson, Arizona to help skinny puppies and sick kitties.
You know what? We've only half sold it, but that's still over $10,000 for the Humane Society. And the point is, we don't really give a shit about cats or humans. We want to party all in one place together. Tucson, a town that you cannot get banned from because they don't really have comedy anyway.
We need to move Doug out to Los Angeles. That's what we talked about on the podcast, that he needs to move back out here.
Yeah, you need to come back here, Doug.
Stop fucking around.
No, we should move all of comedy to one neutral zone where there's no traffic and a bunch of fucking humpheads doing Silicon Valley type of work. We could do this all in fucking, you know.
We do it in Cooperstown,
Peoria.
New York.
New York?
Cooperstown, upstate. Baseball.
Oh, yeah.
It's only crowded for a month.
I got Shawcroft calling bingo now. Now it's all a big incest party. You can get rid of me anytime I want. I just never actually seen a live podcast I could call into. I'm like,
you're the
like
first
seeing
guest
TV
on the
for the
Bone
first
Zone,
time.
Doug Stanhope, first guest on the Bone Zone. Red Band.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we go. Morning Zoo Crew.
Hey, Doug, I'm Randy. We don't know each other at all.
I feel like I've known you because I've seen you on TV.
On TV? Well, you may be thinking of something
Mini
else.
TV.
Oh, tiny TV.
Small TV.
Small TV, okay.
I'm in the same situation. I'm Davey. It's nice to hear you.
Great to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, when I first saw you, I saw the beard, and I thought, oh, my God, is that Brendon's new beard?
I'm trying out new beards.
Why is he coloring his beard all of a sudden?
Well, I do color my beard.
I really hate that picture you're putting up because it makes me look like a Packer fan. But the only reason I was wearing that because I was playing in Oslo, Norway, and when no one recognized the shirt, I explained to them that I was, playing in the home office of Vikings, or I was I'm fucking this joke up. The point is that actual Vikings don't care about the Packers. That's how the punchline went. Yeah, it was a Vikings-Packers joke. So I wore a Packers jersey to.
Did that go over well in Norway?
Yeah.
No, but when I redid it when I came back to Minneapolis, it worked.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're at the top of your game, bro.
Yeah, but I'm getting pressed like I'm at the top of my game where I'm embarrassed because I want to go. I haven't been funny for years. Why am I doing Esquire interviews and fucking Rolling Stone interviews?
Yeah,
You're way off the fucking mark. I was funny like at 2007 was the latest I was funny.
You're still funny.
What a joker.
I worked with I worked with you for like 3 years before I listened to one of your CDs, and I don't know if you remember, but I took one of your CDs from your merch table, and was like, "Can I take one of these?" And you were like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And I listened to one. It was the one with Henry Phillips playing guitar behind you, the Take the Edge Off. And then, like, the next day, after working with you for, like, 3 years,
You're
I was
intimidated?
like, hey, man, you're pretty funny. It's a funny CD.
Hang on a second, Brendan. Bingo, that missing something to take the edge off, Walsh took it like 6 years ago. That's where it went.
That's right.
Sorry, Bingo's in charge of inventory. She's looking for that DVD forever.
Bingo wasn't with us.
Some fucking loose ends, man.
Yeah.
Figure it
I know,
out.
that was
Yeah,
it.
but when I come home,
Math's
she's always saying, there's a missing CD.
Oh, really?
Who's going to find out you're funny after 3 years?
Well,
Walsh.
that was me, man. Now I have mad respect for you, nigger.
But that was probably after I was washed up, and you were probably thinking, this nigger used to be funny. I can't believe I'm opening.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's close. Oh, look, that's a better picture now.
Yeah, it's
Oh
more
my
true to
God.
life.
You look like fucking chili dog there. You're fucking
You know
Dave
what?
Dennison.
You know what? I've gained for this charity show, this benefit Saturday night. I gained 15 pounds, much like De Niro gained 60 pounds for what's it called?
The
Raging Bull.
Untouchables or
Raging Bull, yeah.
Yeah, I gained 15 pounds where I didn't even need to. So he gets credit. He had to gain the pounds, but I did it for nothing.
You're dedicated to the art, not to the money.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you think that Natasha Leggero and Duncan Trussell thing's going to last?
Hey, man! Hey, man! Hey, man!
I want to exploit the fact that she has puppies to give away and somehow use that as a reason to break them up. But here's the queer thing. I don't even want to fuck Natasha Leggero. I just want to break them up.
Oh,
I don't
those
want
puppies
Duncan
are so
Trussell
cute.
to get unfunny like I did by marrying a cute girl and settling down.
Man, I don't know, man.
So Duncan hates that, right?
Yeah, Duncan hates the
I think
voice.
Duncan hates my impression of him. And he would probably equally hate you. Wanting to break him up for his puppies. But they have all Bone Zone listeners. There are 5 puppies.
Yeah.
Up the street from me.
Give them their home number, their home phone.
It's like it's probably like a 310 number.
It's probably a 1-800 number.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're Silver Lake. They're a 213.
Well, yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
Natasha would always insist on a 310 because that's Beverly Hills.
She's always in her character.
Yeah, she's always in her character. The first time I met her, she asked me if I was rich. That's the very first thing she said.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. I work at a coffee shop down the street from where she lives, and I've done shows with her, and she comes in and acts like she doesn't know me.
No.
It hurts my feelings.
Oh. Well, you're easily hurt.
Yeah.
Can I just sit in as like the fucking Ralphie, the faggy guy on fucking Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Sit in
Throw
and pipe in every
Bingo
now
into
and
the
then.
mix. Who else is
Just be
there?
a dick.
Bingo? Joby?
Yeah, Bingo's here. She's working on a project which involves cutting up strips of paper like a serial killer making a fucking a paste up note.
I tried.
yeah,
I tried a bit about that, like on stage, where I was like, if you want to be a serial killer, do it, but don't make a scrapbook. That's how they fucking catch you, because like you always clip out. It never works.
They walk into a room and there's newspapers all over the wall.
Serial killing.
Mysterious killings continue.
Put clothing in closets,
that's
not
how
candles.
They get caught in movies where they like go into a room and they find a fucking book of
It becomes too easy.
I'm just a murder enthusiast.
I'm a big fan of this murder.
I love following the story.
Charlie
And now, see how Brendan is a perfect drunk. He's been drinking since 10:30 this morning, almost 12 hours, and he handles himself well.
Yeah,
That's how we do.
Yeah.
But I do a little bit of mushrooms and then smoke medicinal weed, and I have no recollection of most of the shit I said. I'm still getting fallout from shit I said. First, it was Jay Moore calling in the morning on the fucking improv manager's
Oh, I forgot
phone.
about that.
You always know when he's calling because it sounds like Christopher Walken, right?
But then I heard about the Bert Kreischer thing, and I'm like, oh, all right, because I really had no substance to talk shit about Jay Moore, except just general principle and instinct. But then I heard about Bert Kreischer, and I'm going to go, oh, okay, yeah, it was the Bert Kreischer. That's the reason I said you're a cunt. I had to call Rogan to find out what I even said. And then today, I guess I said something about the local comedy club in Tucson, and they emailed me about some small shit I said about him in the Tucson Weekly, just a minor thing. And then I did some research going, hey, what did I say? And they go, well, on the podcast, on Rogan's podcast, you trashed them ruthlessly, saying they're the worst fucking comedy club in the country.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I emailed the guy back going, oh, maybe I wasn't misquoted because evidently I said some really ruthless shit about you on Rogan's podcast, so you're right, I'm a dick. Will you please use your mailing list to promote my benefit show? And I don't think they have.
He should help you out.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
Fuck
That's
him.
rude.
It's rude to the dogs.
Dane Cook promoted the thing on Twitter, so I promoted Kyle Cease on Twitter. I'm in a good space.
Mixed up world.
Yeah, they're weird.
Wait, you?
Yeah, I
promoted
feel good
Kyle
about
Cease?
people.
I've always said with a name like Kyle Cease, you'd think he'd stop.
No, I saw Kyle Cease promoting a charity, and I retweeted it.
Oh, that's cool.
Because Dane Cook retweeted my charity stupid thing.
You don't even know how to retweet anything.
Hey, pay it forward.
Hannigan
That's
does
what
it.
Haley Joel Osment told me.
Yeah.
And a roadblock.
I missed that.
You're on the bone zone, bro.
Phone zone on the bone zone.
It's funny, Brendan. You not only look like you're high because you're so drunk that your eyes are actually squinting and bloodshot, like you're high. But you
Every now and then, Brendon Walsh looks right at my eyes, staring into the camera, and I feel like he can see me, like we're Skyping.
You guys should start your own Skype conversation in the middle of this and see what happens.
Hey, Red Band.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of my dead dad? You know, the one I carried in my wallet?
Yeah, let me see if I have that somewhere.
Because I that's in a bit now that's coming out on my new DVD, but my wallet got stolen in January in Costa Rica, so I don't have the actual picture. But people have found it online and mailed it to me, but I can't find where they found it.
If you just go to Google and type in Doug Stanhope dead dad, it's the first.
I did that. I did dead father. I did Doug Stanhope's father. I tried every
that's actually the first one that comes up though when you type in
Doug Stanhope dead dad. I did that today.
And click on images.
Oh fuck! There it is.
It's on your website.
Oh fuck! That's your dad in a fucking coffin.
All right. Here's the other thing for listeners too. And don't send me bullshit because we have to do this quickly. For the show in Tucson, we're doing a spoof of the Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
And we're trying to fill it with animal porn. I called Rogan today saying, hey, I need that fucking footage from Zoo where the guy kills the...
man.
The guy gets killed by a horse, but we want to just take the Sarah McLaughlin sad puppy video and fill it with horrible animal porn.
Yeah.
So little Mikey's been helping us out with like the soft stuff, like a puppy fucking all that. But yeah, if you have, we don't have to put the actual penetration, but any kind of animal porn you can send to Doug at Doug Stanhope.
Yeah.
The best promotion. Please send me animal porn.
Like dogs biting people too. It'd be good.
Oh my goodness.
Like just dogs biting.
The arms of the angel.
We talked about that on one of our podcasts. How that song.
Oh, that's right. You played that.
We played it, and it's like,
right back.
why would anyone ever download your album now that it bums you out?
Yeah, that's true.
It's stupid.
Every time I play your album, I always end up losing $50 to a charity.
Yeah. I just listen to her live stuff anyways.
Oh, yeah. I just listen to her live.
I just
go to
put
her
things in my
concerts.
asshole slowly.
Whose album?
Sarah McLachlan.
Oh. I thought for a second with some hope and tears in my eyes that Brendon Walsh finally put out a fucking CD.
He's got a half hour.
I got a half-hour special this year. So
Yeah, you get a half-hour special, but if you put out a CD, it would be what you wanted it to be, and it would be on fucking Sirius Radio.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man.
You should put out a CD and then promote it on your special.
But I want to be proud of what I do.
You put out bits, and the fucking Sirius, if you just send Sirius a couple of bits, they'll play them and put you in rotation. I get more people that, I didn't know anything about you till I listened to Sirius Raw Dog Radio.
I'm doing
And
a
you can just
slow
put
burn,
bits
man.
out.
It's a slow burn. All BW, slow burn.
Slower burn.
You know what? I've decided I'm going to sober up this year, and I'm going to start managing.
Oh, yeah, you should. Me and Henry were talking about that today, where you should start managing Hennigan. Like you manage Hennigan, and Hennigan manages you.
Put Hennigan on the stage.
Hennigan's way funnigan than me, and it kills him.
No,
My manager
you'd be
knows he's
way better
funnier.
in negotiations.
Hennigan knows he's smarter and funnier than me, and you see his eyes get irritated when he knows it, and he's like, "I should be the funny one."
It's like Dean Martin looking at Jerry Lewis.
Well, they both, those guys are both on stage. This is a manager who's a really funny, smart fucking guy.
Yeah,
funny Scotsman.
We met him. He's
Oh,
a
yeah,
great
he was
guy.
great.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Got
Yeah,
us
he hung out
wasted.
with Randy and Davey one night.
I was
and bought
wearing
us
a
all
wig.
drinks.
I was wearing a wig the whole time,
The
and he
whole
didn't
time.
know it until I took it off.
Yeah, he didn't know Davey. Davey has two personalities. There's San Francisco wig Davey. Davey
Wavy
has-
Gravy Davy?
Well, he's got a wig that he found in the backseat of my car.
Oh, I have a hair hat myself.
Yeah.
I'd throw it on, but I'm not on Skype.
Yeah.
That's I've told that story. I told that story on a podcast where with the guy from Tampa. Hairhead guy.
Bobby
Jewell. Yeah, where I was gonna steal that fucking hair hat off his head because he fucking was gonna fire me because I'm friends with you.
Well, yeah, that's how I had to call the local comics that play laughs in Tucson going, hey, don't mention my name. Because, today some bullshit came out. And they're already threatening to fire the opening act for the charity show.
So fucked up.
Anyone who plays for puppies with Stanhope will not be able to work the only comedy club in Tucson.
It's like you burn bridges so properly. Like where people are like, if they're Facebook friends with him, I will not book them. Like there's the what was that Rouse place? The St. Louis or
the what place?
Someplace Rouse got fired from in St. Louis, I think, or
yeah, that
or
could
no,
be
no,
possible.
maybe
Andy Andrist.
No, it was
Andy got almost arrested. Nude stormtrooping a place in St. Louis.
No, there was another place with Rouse. It was. Oh no, it wasn't St. Louis. It was like.
It's not my place to fill dead air there, guys.
I forgot it was. Well, Red Band left now too.
Yeah, Red Band left.
He's left, and Davey and I don't know.
We don't know this.
So we're
these
very-
No, it was.
I actually.
what the fuck was it?
Yeah.
It was.
I have a question.
There's a woman that runs a club. It wasn't St. Louis, but it was
It wasn't
This is
St.
perfect.
Louisville.
Louis Anderson's.
Oh wait, no. When Rouse got fired, I wasn't with him. That's in Indiana. That's up north, South Bend.
South Bend.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I went on a Bob and Tom tour that was truncated by me standing up for Rouse in South Bend, saying that the cunt who runs a local fucking Chuckle Hut fired Sean Rouse, the Funny Bone.
Yeah.
And didn't pay him. And I opened with that, and she was in the audience. I didn't know that till later.
That's the one.
Was he banned from all Funny Bones?
He's banned.
No, I'm not banned from all Funny Bones.
Everybody.
Oh, man.
Any decent comic bans themselves from most Funny
From
Bones.
the Funny Bones.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was one. It was a tour, like a theater tour, so it wasn't in Funny Bones. But I got chucked off the tour because they were a sponsor, and now
But
she's
that's a
out of
place
business.
that, like, as much as you've done for me, like, me being associated with you gives me some credibility. But there's also places where somebody's like, oh, the lady that works that Chuckle Buckets or whatever, and I was like, oh, yeah, I would love to work that place. And they're like, oh, no, you worked with Stanhope. She checks if you're friends with him on Facebook.
The one who's the biggest cunt in the world for my entire career, not even Dave Stroop from fucking Columbus, that lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Colleen Quinn, I think her name is, in Omaha.
Yeah, that's the
she
lady.
would go out and shit, and I never worked for her or said a word about her in my career. But she was jumping on everyone else's bandwagon when I was talking shit about another club or club owner, and she'd I was at Go Bananas in Cincinnati when she called in and said, blah blah blah. She's just trying to do a cross booking. Who do you have there this week? And they said Doug Stanhope, and she said one of the most vulgar shit we'd come up with. I hope he fucking chokes to death on stage. I hope that guy fucking dies. She was talking shit when Renee was with her. Was it Renee? No, it was Betsy Wise. It goes back that far. I was dating a comic named Betsy Wise, and she was sitting with a bunch of managers and bookers and agents at a table in Montreal, and she started talking just the most vulgar shit about me, and Betsy goes, "That's my boyfriend." And I'm like I understand why a lot of these people have problems with me, because I talk shit about them, and some people can't let it go and don't see it's just fucking comedy. But when I have nothing to do with you ever, I never try to work fucking her club in Omaha, Nebraska. You're a cunt, Colleen Quinn. I hope that your fucking babies who are now adults and hate you get in a car wreck and they get caught on fire in a car where the doors won't open, and you're standing there helpless watching your adult children burn, their fucking fuzzy perms going up in flames and their melting skin pounding against the fucking glass of the windshield, and you're helpless to do anything.
Davey's from Nebraska. Is that one of your relatives that he's talking about?
Yeah, that's one of my relatives. That's my mother. I am. No.
I did say her daughters, not her sons.
Okay,
I'm not an asshole.
The only place I ever did, because I don't do stand up, the only place I ever tried to do stand up was Joker's in Omaha, and Doug McCraw was at the time. He always did the most generic MC stuff. He'd be like, "Oh, anniversaries going on over here. Oh, well, happy anniversary." There'd be no joke. It'd just be like, "Oh, really?
This must have been before he became a hypnotist."
Oh, yeah.
He discovered he was a hypnotist.
Is he? He's in like Florida now or something? Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Florida with like 12 kids. He's wicked Christian. He always has been, but it didn't never hurt his bookings. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
But
really
probably
nice guy.
as big a prick to other people as Colleen Quinn is to me.
Was she?
I hope that's her
Funny
real name, because I know it's Colleen something.
Was she funny?
No, it
was
is.
she
I think
booking
it's
the
Quinn.
Funny Bone there in Omaha?
Yeah.
I don't play Omaha.
Jeez.
The best day of my comedy life is when I realized I don't have to work Dayton, Ohio again.
Well, I mean, I'm working Dayton.
Oh, yeah. he's
Where?
got 5 days.
What do you pull down a year, Doug?
I don't really know.
Are you talking about money or trim?
Oh.
I know the trim he gets.
Okay.
Money.
What do you make in a year, Doug?
It depends.
Couple $100,000.
Does Hennigan
Yeah,
make
more? Yeah.
Hennigan make
You know
more?
what? Hey, I made over $80,000 last year, you cunt.
You're like the Ron White of the Blue
No,
Collar
ask
Tour.
Brendon about that. That's a Brendon Walsh that he did. He's just yelling at some lady that heckled him, and he just pulled that number out of his ass like it meant something. And he goes, "Hey, lady, I made over $80,000 last year."
No.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Did I say that to the lady? I think I said $30,000.
No, it was 80. Like 80 is the perfect number.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's a good number.
That's confident, and it's more.
I
than
did
she
yell
made.
that at a lady one time.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
But I was totally lying. I never made $80,000.
I know.
That's like the goal.
I know, but the point is, $80,000. Although you never made that, is still not like some rub in your face figure.
It would be for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there's only like 4 other people in the world who are all comics that I can tell that story to that laugh.
You know what's funny is that when Joe Rogan just first hired me, I did those Joe shows, and there's a video where this chick was like, "How much money do you make?" And I said $80,000 also, and that was a complete lie. I just made up that number.
That's the perfect number.
What does Joe pay
what are you pulling in?
Oh man,
Joe probably pays you $60,000 a year.
Everyone's
right.
Everyone's
I don't want to talk about it.
uncomfortable.
I think it was 30 his first year.
It was 25 first year.
Oh, then you lied to me.
Oh, I did?
Braggart. My memory is suspect all the way around.
I made like $22,000 last year.
Last year?
Yeah, that's the most money.
Working your butt off.
That's the most money I've ever made.
Yeah.
It's pathetic, right?
I mean,
I don't know, man. It's enough.
It's so funny. People are getting so pissed about people talking about salaries because we had a Nice House podcast there the other day, and Steve Renazizi and Bert Kreischer were going back and forth to see who made more money from the league and from.
That's gay.
And Bert Kreischer, but they didn't say the numbers. You know, we had to do hand motions. We couldn't show it on camera, but it was pretty surprising.
I'll talk about numbers.
Well, I mean, like, Steve
league? What's the league?
Renazizi is on a TV show.
And Bert Kreischer's
He's
on a TV
making
show.
$20,000 an episode, probably. He's making $20,000.
I don't know how much I make because I don't like. I know how much they're paying me, but then I'm paying Brian a percentage, and then it's taxes and
Brian?
overseas
15?
taxes, and I'm a corporation, so I have all these Jews like manipulating numbers. So I have no idea how much I make. I just know I have money in the bank. If I have enough to buy beer and cigarettes and get to Costa Rica once a year, then I'm rich.
Hennigan's ripping you off.
Oh yeah, Hennigan's living in a mansion.
What do you
right
get?
now.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Hennigan's on his third
Hennigan
wife.
is so afraid of black people, he'd never be able to learn how to rip off an artist.
What do you give Hennigan? 15%?
No, 25.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's good.
Well,
Though.
he does more
he's
work.
done wonders for
But
you.
Hennigan works only for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's your.
So if I
Laszlo
quit,
Toth.
which I'm on the fucking cusp of every time I wake up with a hangover, yeah, he has
write
to
the
worry
book.
about.
Start
One time,
writing a
Bingo
book.
and I were sitting around going, "Hey, at this point, we paid off the house. We could live on your disability income." And then Hennigan called, and I go, "We were just figuring out how we could work off Bingo's disability income and never have to work again." And he goes, "Stop talking about that."
No, get out there. Oh, I booked you 3 weeks in London.
Impeccable. It's impeccable
Gotta
Scottish
go there
accent.
every day and say the same shit every night. I'll sit in a hotel and count the money.
He's a leprechaun? Is that what
I'll
you
divvy
said?
it up.
Yes, he is a leprechaun.
What do you do in Costa Rica? You just hang out?
Yeah, the last couple of years we've gotten ripped off.
Oh man.
We either get fucked with at customs, or we had all our shit stolen in January, including the picture that you have online.
Yeah.
That I used to keep in my wallet for 10 years of my father's corpse. That's the only thing I lost that really bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend got.
But yeah, Costa Rica. I'm so fucking done with borders, and checkpoints, and assholes.
Oh, that's you kissing your dad's fucking corpse?
You just realized what that was?
Jesus.
Well, I don't. It's the screen's over there.
My friend got robbed in Costa Rica as well.
Was that taken right after your dad had passed away?
Yeah, minutes after.
Oh,
man.
His spirit had left his mouth.
Yeah, I had when my mother died, I had her caretaker take a picture trying to get the same picture so I could have the same picture, and she took it all blurry and out of focus and didn't say, "Oh, I didn't get it." It's not like taking a picture with fucking Sammy Hagar after a show.
Yeah.
So if it's out of focus, you go, "Oh, let's do it one more time."
Just be honest.
Thanks.
Just be honest. Jesus.
It's yeah.
Yeah, my friend was in Costa Rica, and like a prostitute walked up to him and grabbed his dick, and he was like, "What?" And then she stole his camera.
That's a good
totally tricked
maneuver.
him.
Yeah.
But they have good coffee there, so congratulations.
Yeah, we checked into this motel we always stay at, hotel, whatever they call it, and dropped all of our shit. We had just gotten into town, went up to meet our friends at the pool, and went back down to get our we're in flip-flops and shorts, and went back to our room, and they had jimmied the door open and stolen all of our shit before we could unpack. So they got everything.
Jeez.
And like perfectly packed to get the hell out of there too.
Passports, credit cards, and we had to fucking borrow money from our friends to go to the Capitol and wait for the U.S. Embassy to open and then be treated like terrorists. I hate that place.
Yeah, what sort of shit do they give you when you lose your identification when you're over there trying to prove?
Well, you have to fill out all these forms, and I'm so illiterate. I have to go to the front desk of the hotel. Do you have a printer? Can you print off this email that they sent?
Ugh.
Yeah, we got out of there, but it was 3 years in a row we got fucked with horribly.
Yeah.
Either by locals or local cops, not cops, but airport people.
Yeah.
We got separated like fucking Midnight Express and gouged because Bingo looked sleepy. She was on her meds and she looked sleepy, so they thought she was a heroin addict.
So are you going back? Are you going back to Costa Rica?
Heavily?
I might go back.
All right.
Fuck that shit, man.
It's beautiful.
Like, I fucking
Plantains,
was flying
man.
back from Seattle last week.
I'll pay $10,000 for anyone who.
Well, there's a lot of 10 grand hits going on tonight.
Yeah, I know. I want to be in the same. I want to be in the same cell as Brendon Walsh. That's why I called in. I heard him drunk saying, "I'll pay $10,000 to kill someone." I was going to call in and
Neil
say,
Mahoney.
"Bad idea."
Bad idea.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Neil Mahoney, who lives in Echo Park.
Wait, no, he was
area
calling to
of
talk
LA.
you out of it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You had a bad experience in Seattle? That's what's bringing this up?
Fucking, I've been through the Seattle airport 6 times since September.
Yeah.
And they make you go through the fucking, the X-ray thing. Mm-hmm. They all only have X-ray.
The one that
things.
shows
And
your dick when you go through.
I give them the finger when you put the hand over your head, and I have my middle finger up.
Yeah.
Over my head. And
I think
they frown upon that, but
So what did they do?
anything?
They just say, "Wait here.
I've always wanted to work
You're
up.
okay."
I always want to work up like the hardest fucking erection I've ever had before you go through there. Just so they have to deal with that a little bit.
I would like to work
I
up the
almost
hardest
always
erection.
opt out
Come on,
and
man.
smile through the graphic pat down and go and giggle.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're like just so hungover, and you go, I'll just do the fucking stupid thing.
Yeah.
But only twice have I done the stupid thing. I try to opt out with a smile.
Oh, man.
Well, you're going to get a pat down. Oh, I know. I love the pat down.
Yeah.
Giggle the whole time
Yeah.
and come
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
much as you can.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on my tantra for that. I'm trying to really work out. Just so I can be able to come on command. Oh, man.
Sorry I couldn't blow a load in you, strange lady from the show, but I will
Strange
wake up
lady,
with
man.
a boner, and I'll blow it at TSA when they pat me down. And I'll call out your name.
I'm getting nonstop text messages now from calling 1-800-WET-TITS or whatever it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had 2, but the last one is watch me blow a big dick like yours the only way a horny MILF can.
Jeez, that's much more
cool.
vulgar.
Did you know, Doug? Did you know that Red Band only dates penthouse pets?
Yeah.
I know, man. That's kind of.
You're starting to sound like Duncan Trussell when you're drunk.
I know, man. You can't TSA.
But can you imagine how those dates go?
Oh no,
like
they're retarded.
I've never
like,
had a comfortable
Red Band's
conversation
dumb.
with Red Band, and I'm not threatening.
Man,
that's funny.
I creep them all out because
Yeah,
I
I
always
know.
try to figure out like the real them. Like I'm constantly like, "What's your real name?"
You're
What's
the guy
your
that
real-
talks to the people at the strip clubs.
Am I? Yeah,
me
I'm the
too.
guy.
I'm
Who's,
the same guy.
I'm the too nervous. I don't want to be the creep who's looking at you. I want to be the guy who gets to know what did you major in.
I don't want to be the creep that does this.
I want to be the other
that
creep,
does
the
this.
creep that's creepier than the
Different
creep.
yeah.
And that, by the way, I had to put up Brendon Walsh's name over his face, so he was
Hey,
the one
what's
that said
it's ustream.tv/redband.
Yeah, .tv/Red.
Sorry, the neighbors want to listen to it now. You're going to be big in Bisbee.
Dave and
Bisbee numbers coming in.
.tv/redband.
RDBN. Did somebody just say
Dave and Evelyn?
No, it's Whiskey Girl and Nowhere Man. The band that played
Whiskey Girl's
with
like,
Russ.
she's cute, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's with like the 50-year-old
She's
dude.
a chick I banged like 20 years ago and then turned out to be like in the neighborhood as a musician. So they're renting our other house.
Oh, the one in the... the one in the back.
Yeah, on the other street, not Bingo's
Yeah.
guest house.
Yeah, on the other side.
You're just buying the whole neighborhood, right? Like all the houses on the street.
Oh my
you're
God,
buying.
that neighborhood is so affordable.
That's awesome.
There was a HUD house across the street that was for asking $50,000, 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
Did I give Doug's address out before this happened? Either way.
212. Listen, faggots out there on the intersperse.
It's
Steal
212
shit
Van
from
Dyke.
work tomorrow and mail it to Bingo at 212 Van Dyke, like Dick Van Dyke, Bisbee, Bisbee, Arizona, 85603.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And if you're actually listening to this, email Doug Stanhope at hotmail.com and say I heard this, because any podcast Walsh is on, I assume I'm the only caller.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we had
you're
three
probably
other callers.
How many listeners do we have, Red Van?
Right now, you have 220.
We have 220
record.
listeners.
Do you want to get rid of me and get someone interesting on?
No way.
Do you
you
have
kidding?
any? We'll put Bingo on.
Put Rick back on. Rick was.
Yeah,
No, do you want to talk on the podcast?
Brendon Walsh.
She screamed no, but she loves Brendon Walsh.
No, put Bingo on. Put her on.
Everyone loves Brendon.
They're yelling, put her on, put her on.
I'm retarded. I haven't taken my meds.
She said, I'm retarded. I haven't taken my meds.
That's
The meds
okay.
thing
Put her
is an
on. Put her
excuse
on.
she's
That's a
used
good
for
time.
4 years.
Just hold the phone
since
up
she's
to
really
her head.
been retarded.
Her fucking peanut head.
We're talking about your peanut head. It's all blue hair now. She dyed it all blue.
Oh, put her on.
She won't go on.
Oh man.
We'll just hold the phone against her.
Yeah, they can't see you. She's flashing you her titties and not understanding that
seen
this
that
is
all.
a one-way video feed.
Wait, you're gonna have to draw it for me, Brendan. You've seen him?
Yeah.
Draw it for us so we can
Yeah.
see.
Oh,
Bingo's
give him a
titties?
real small pen. She told me to fuck off, and I said, what? She goes, I thought you were talking about my titties.
That's awesome.
She's almost bright.
Bingo.
You're having like fun.
So Red Band.
Yes.
Where's Red Band?
Yes.
There he is.
Put your face on a screen.
All right. Hi. I'm not Brendon Walsh.
How horrific was that fucking podcast?
I loved it. I didn't think it was bad at all. I was actually really amazed that you handled that, because I did mushrooms the following day, because after you doing mushrooms, I was like, fuck, I now want to do mushrooms really bad. So I ate a shitload of mushrooms, and I would never be able to handle myself on a podcast. You actually spoke English. You like, if you didn't know you're on mushrooms, you probably thought you were just stoned or something. But no, I thought you did awesome. I thought it was a good podcast.
I remember so little after I started smoking pot, but I know that I had no sense of time. So if I didn't talk for a minute, it seemed like, I haven't participated. And then I don't know how strong you were pouring those cocktails, but I only had 3 cocktails.
I gave you super strong cocktails. I gave you my rape strength.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Brea was. I have no recollection of anything from Brea.
That's pretty much how it should be about Brea, right?
Yeah. I've never played there before, but again, I didn't try to riff or throw it in the toilet. I tried to do material.
What was funny is that the background here at Death Squad is just, like projectors and stuff like that. It's like on the wall, and I was playing. I forget what I was actually playing, but the wall just is like a huge video screen, and I kept on playing shit, and I just saw you like getting freaked out every time you looked over. You're like, oh my god, I guess turn that off.
I was freaking out looking at Joey Diaz, who is slumped over, and you know how your audio is peaked, and I'm hearing this fucking Darth Vader breathing, and like,
Hello? Is he gone? Did we lose him?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what's funny is that that has been talked about before. Every time Joey's on a podcast, people bring that up, because he just like has a really loud thing, and he just does it right in the microphone.
But I didn't know if that was my auditory function failing me, and I'm just hearing shit that isn't there. And every time Joe didn't look amused, I'm like, I'm fucking this up.
I thought it was great. I actually think that was one of my favorite podcasts. Did you see the one we did last night? The Vice
I've never seen a podcast.
Oh, you got to watch the Vice Guy.
I was twittering, and I clicked on a link from Brendon Walsh. And now I'm seeing a podcast for the very first time.
Oh, you got sucked in.
See, we should do a podcast with you over the phone once a week. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, have a call in with old Doug Stanhope, old DS.
Phoning it in with Stanhope.
Phoning it in with Stanhope.
The mushrooms I wasn't going to travel with, I did. So we're gonna we have our last show on.
You're going to have mushrooms on Saturday?
No, not this Saturday. No, fuck no. I'm going to get that show.
It's a benefit.
Well, but, we should have mushrooms.
Not for benefits. You don't want to hurt
No, you have to leave the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, first of all, you can bring mushrooms into Bisbee, but you can't bring them out because you got to go through the border checks.
Yeah, but we get there.
Dude, that's one of those things. Once you have them in your house, you don't leave. It doesn't leave your house.
No, we eat them for our sets. I'm so tired of all my dumb stories.
The mushrooms are going to give you...
Well, I'll be fascinated on stage.
Going to have more stories.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. For the first time ever, I'll believe in myself.
We had Lindsay on a podcast in the back in the day, and he was talking about how was it mushrooms that he ate before he opened up for you?
Who?
Mac Lindsay.
Mac Lindsay. He did something like, was he like crystal meth or heroin, or he did heroin?
No, it would have been meth because if I remember it, it was meth because that guy was so out of his gourd. He was scary.
Yeah, he was really fucked up.
Oh, Mac Lindsay?
Yeah, there's a video of that somewhere. But he
came up to me once after a show in Austin. Walsh was probably around in these days, and he goes, listen, I opened for you, and it was like a big thing for me. And that night I had said, and this guy, I don't remember his name. And he was pissed off I didn't remember his name, and like tweaky, fucking starry-eyed, Breaking Bad, scary. And so, the next night, His name is Mac Lindsay. His name is Robert Paulson from Fight Club. His name is Mac Lindsay. His name is Mac Lindsay.
Do you still talk to him?
No, but I heard a story that I really want follow-up on. He went on tour with Rick Shapiro, another legendary fuck-up, like serious fuck-up.
Yeah.
Those guys are the real rock and roll of comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're still... But they got into a fist fight in the Bay Area somewhere after the show they were on tour on.
Wow.
Two crazy.
A
tour. A sold-out tour around Coffee House.
Yeah, it was something like the bad people of comedy to one of those.
The naughty people.
It's we'll give you half your money back.
Yeah. The former male prostitutes of comedy.
Yeah, I found out fucking Rick Shapiro. I'm like, because he's famous for talking about sucking dicks for heroin, and that's how, like, I glommed on, like, oh, that's going to be interesting. And then he said, I've been sober for 22 years. I'm like, so you haven't sucked that dick for 22 years?
And he's
you
got
better fucking suck a new dick if you're going to keep milking that story every single time you go on stage.
But didn't you fucking get, like, you punched somebody in the face, right?
Yeah.
When
he picked up one.
He did a show in your town. And
he fucked up a lot of shit in my town. Well, that wasn't his problem. Like, he fucked a girl in my town who was drunk and went right back and told her husband, and then they jumped over the fucking wall and beat him up. And I fought the other guy, I guess, for a second, till someone knocked us both to the ground. But I had no idea why. But he had just boned some chick in the bathroom at my house.
These are like you guys are like fucking real men. All of the fight stories that I'm involved with are me being like, nope, not me, and like being in the background being like, I'll jump in when I'm needed.
No, I was in a fucking complete blackout. I remember trying to talk this guy down, saying, "Oh, so what if he boned your wife? You know, things happen."
Yeah, who cares? Right?
Walsh, you know me. Like, I'm a fucking things happen. And then his tweaker friends that he called for backup jumped over the wall and started beating up fucking Rick Shapiro. And, like, this is all secondhand to me. Yeah. And I started to fight the dude. And then the bar owner that was over here partying just knocked us both to the ground very easily because he was barefoot. And
slowly pushed us towards the ground.
He was reading a book.
Yeah, he had a pinky out when he did it. It was very soft.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like a child would knock down Rock'em Sock'em Robots. If he was tired of them fighting between themselves and said, hey, let's break this up, you can break up the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, jeez.
Put Bingo on the phone.
Bingo, Brendon really wants to talk to you.
Shy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're shy now?
Bingo,
when Brendon...
get on the phone.
When Brendon needed you...
Tell him it's Duncan.
Yeah. Hey, honey, Brendan's freaking out.
No!
Please hold.
Bingo.
Please hold. Please hold.
On.
Hi, Brendon.
Hi, Bingo.
Oh, I can see you?
Yeah, you can see me even.
Hi, sweetheart. You look so handsome with your beard and your hair.
I know. Look at my hair's getting long.
I know. It looks good.
I know. It's the best. How are you, baby?
I'm doing good. I'm making an art project and cutting up a lot of things and gluing my head to fishes.
What?
Fishes?
Gluing your head to fishes?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's for my neighbor.
Ah, it's the best.
Oh.
Are you
the one that Stanhope slept with, that neighbor.
Oh, shit.
Are you going to be in Tucson on Saturday?
Yeah, I am.
Are you going to flash him?
I've seen Bingo's boobs so many times.
Brendon's seen everything so many times.
He's been around the world a few times.
Seen it all, right?
Yeah.
You're on my podcast now, Bingo.
I know, no, I'm shy. I'm giving it back to Stanhope. I'm shy.
Don't.
Oh, that's a terrible picture.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Bingo.
Yeah, we were on mushrooms that day.
Bingo, before you go, will you just say I'm Bingo and I've just been boned on the Bone Zone?
I'm Bingo, and I've just been boned on the Bone Zone. Hi, Red Band.
Beautiful. Bye, lady.
Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Bye. I love Bingo.
Hello.
Your dumb girlfriend just ruined my podcast.
I know. You asked for it.
Hey, this is a shot in the dark, but do you have any Russ Rivas stories?
Yeah, he's a douche.
Russ Reed.
That guy. No, this guy was the biggest. And again, it's one of those problems where you still judge a guy from 20 years ago when we were starting out.
Yeah.
But back then he was a douche. But I don't see him changing. He didn't seem like a young douche that's all sparky and too full of enthusiasm. He was a douche. And then I actually met him again when I stopped in Albuquerque to see a comic I knew. And he was a douche there, too. Yeah.
Does he run a club there? Doesn't he run, like, the Improv or something? Is there an Improv in Albuquerque?
No, a Laugh Comedy Club. There was. I think it's gone now. But he was a guy, when I was first starting out, playing Farmington, New Mexico. You ever heard of it? You know, the big hub of Farmington, New Mexico?
Oh, I thought you were talking about New Mexico. I've never heard of it.
No, Farmington is up at the Four Corners.
I've never been, but my grandma.
Yeah, again, that's the point. And there were rival club owners that were fighting for Farmington territory. And you're working for Ron Perea? Yeah, I'd never work for Ron Perea. Like he was too good. I'm making $125, and so are you. But he wouldn't make it from Ron Perea because he was more of an artist. That's what I know about him.
I have a question just like that, but do you know who Chris Warren in Spokane, Washington is?
No.
Ah.
He's a bad person.
I had a Russ Rivas story. He came in Omaha. He was playing, again, Doug McCraw booked him over at Joker's, and he was doing his... most of his comedy was him being like, I don't give a fuck, and just leaning against the back wall, and everybody found him so charming. And then afterwards, my friend and I did kind of like some shitty, like Steve Martin-like comedy or something, and my friend wore a ring on his pinky, and Russ Rivas was all like, are you a friend of the family? And my friend was like, no. He's like, are you a friend of the family? And my friend was like, no, why? And he was like, you better put that ring off that pinky finger if you're not a friend of the family. He was like threatening my friend, saying that he was like some big mafia guy or something.
Yeah, no, that's the exact type of douche he was. But again, how often does he ever come up in any comedy conversation?
I don't know.
Anywhere outside of Albuquerque or Omaha?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I had a conversation here in L.A. with like 4 people. They're like, oh, yeah, that fuckwad. But it's always fun to share a fuckwad story.
Yeah, but the fuckwad's never there because that guy has never gone anywhere.
No, he would never be out of town.
He's just the king of shit.
Yeah.
Shitty town.
Yeah. This is a shitty fish tank, but I'm the biggest one here.
Like Tacoma. I was just in Tacoma, and it's like a shithole.
Like which one?
Shithole.
Just the town.
Is it Jazz Bones?
No, the town of Tacoma is a shithole.
No, Jazz Bones is...
I like Jazz Bones.
Yeah, I've only done that with you. But I did a place called Grit City. And, I mean, it's fine, but it's a fucking shitty town.
Tacoma is shitty, yeah.
Tacoma's shitty.
Well, Tacoma,
and it's right across
that's where
the
they
street.
Shoot. That's
from
where they
fucking
shoot
Seattle.
cops. That's like the Albuquerque and Tacoma.
You seem like the guest on this show, Brendon. Yeah. I just realized this is your podcast.
He's
but I'm looking at the weatherman and the bearded guy, like, oh, they must be the fucking Trunk and Tunk in the morning, and you're the
I'm like Dudley Do-Right.
Brendon usually guides it a little better. He's very dry.
And Red Band is the Fred Norris.
By the way, Brendon, do you have a show to promote?
The 10th, this Saturday, I'll be at Tucson, Arizona. Skinny puppies and dumb kittens.
The local comedy club sent me a shitty email because evidently I said in the Tucson Weekly that they only have one comedy club in town, and they do 2 shows on Saturday, 1 show Friday. Like, they have a town of 300,000 people. They can get 3 shows, and they're the only comedy club.
Yeah.
They book relics. Like Appleton, Wisconsin is has a population of 20,000, and they have a full week. But this town.
Well, Appleton, Wisconsin pays you $800 to headline. So.
Well, this place, this place pays you in fucking skee ball tickets, probably. The point is, it's a really a shitty. But they're doing better. They're getting people in like Bamford and Laurie Kilmartin. But they saw where I said something about they get. I said we're bringing in more fucking good comedy in one night than Laughs brings you in a year. And the guy sent me an email. Why would you say that? The club is hurt. Like, I don't work that club, but we're hurt.
Well,
and I go,
true.
And I wrote back, I'm sorry. To be fair, I didn't look at your full year's schedule, so I didn't do the math. I might be wrong. It might be only like 3 or 4 months,
or it might be
rather than a year.
Exactly equal.
4 months of comedy.
And then someone told me that I talked real shit about him on the Rogan podcast, and that's why I wrote back going, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I am completely wrong. I'm the dick. I ruthlessly trashed you on the Rogan podcast, which I don't remember, but would you still plug my show through your mailing list? Thanks very much.
Yeah,
thanks in advance.
Yeah.
It'll be a good show. Neil Hamburger, number 1, is like the fucking... I mean, have you guys ever seen Neil Hamburger?
I thought you were friends with him.
He's playing the place right next door the night before.
Yeah.
So if they haven't, they will, and they'll come back.
Yeah.
I thought you were friends with him, Brandon. Is this a joke?
I had Thanksgiving dinner with Neil Hamburger and my mom.
Wow, that's good. I was going to try to one-up it until you put your mom in there.
My mom was like all like, she was fine. Like I just kind of left her at the place, but it was like Neil Hamburger and Tim Heidecker and their wives and Duncan and Natasha. We had a fucking amazing Thanksgiving dinner, and I just pawned my mom off to Neil Hamburger.
You have to be.
What fucking picture is that you're putting up? Look at this. This is me with some kind of like weird, scary mullet.
Oh, Christ.
I don't know what that is.
Honey, you're hideous.
When I first saw it, I thought it was Kevin
that's us in
Costner.
bed at that.
Gross.
I think that's us on the road.
You're so hideous.
Take a picture of Bingo's boobs and put that up.
Oh, there's you in the top hat. I think that's the
Bingo's
night we
getting
fucked
fatter,
Shawcroft.
so her boobs are bigger, right? Bingo's fatter, her boobs are bigger.
Yeah, that's oh, it's either UK or the night we fucked Shawcroft.
Ugh.
Who?
Gross.
No, I mean we fucked her out of money.
Okay.
Yeah, this was playing
That
dice.
Mitch Fattel money. I said that to her today. We were at the Henry Phillips shoot.
Where you first started drinking.
She was talking
Hey, that's
when I
on my
first-
wall. I wish I could point my computer at my wall because that's framed on my wall. That
It's a
picture.
beautiful picture.
Yep.
But Shawcroft was talking about Mitch, this and that, and I was like, Mitch Fattel? And I walked in the bathroom.
What time do you have to be up, Brendon?
Yeah, what time do you have to be up?
I have to be up.
This
early.
is exactly why I didn't get my pilot picked up on Sirius.
It's all, yeah.
I smoked and drank in the studio, fucked up in a studio you're not allowed to smoke and drink on. And, yeah. And that's why I'm not making $15 a week from Sirius Radio living in New York.
We pay to be on Sirius
me.
Radio. The Joe Rogan podcast, they play like all the time now, I guess, and we actually have to pay to be on there. We have to like pay for insurance and stuff, and we get nothing from them.
Why do you have to pay for insurance? Like
Because they don't have money for that. They're like, hey, we want to play your podcast, but we don't have any cash.
Tell them.
Oh, you never told me about that because I was a bit fucked up. But how do I find that on my Sirius?
It's on the Virus channel, whatever that is, like the Opie and Anthony channel, which Joe Rogan's
I can't
Opie
even find Opie and Anthony on my fucking.
I think it's
I
202.
supposedly have fucking Sirius XM, but I can't find any XM.
No, just listen to Stern. That's the only thing to listen to. Yeah, I mean,
Well, the problem is I like them both, but if I've heard the Stern before, I want to listen to something else. So I listen to CNN, BBC, NPR, and then if I have to listen to music, I'm devastated.
Sirius XM, XMU.
This is still not a White Russian. This is 2 White Russians in a row that I ordered that are fucking bitter lemon and vodka. And you take that first sip and you're like, motherfucker.
You tell her.
Fucking bingo.
I know.
But you love chaos, and that's why you.
I don't like the chaos. Is not sucking down a fucking White Russian that turns
that's
into
the
bitter
fucking
lemon.
bed you made for
That's
yourself.
a
my
bad
friend.
drink.
That's the first step to chaos. That's just the first step in the entropy cycle.
Yeah, I mean, you have fucking assholes around you all the time.
I have Bingo around me all the time. Are you calling her an asshole?
No, I'm calling her.
No,
a
she's
shithead.
a nitwit.
No, man.
She's a half-wit. But she's not an asshole.
Bingo's the best girl in the
She's
room.
a fucking ding dong.
I love her.
She's at least a ding dong.
She's a ding-dong. That just went out over the entire world. Just heard
How many people are listening live? How many people are listening live that heard that?
Now it's 240.
240 people. Bone Zone record.
Oh yeah, plug Tucson again. I'm sure one of them has a relative there.
Hey, one of you assholes who's listening, come to Tucson.
Is Sedona near Tucson? Oh no, it's about 5.5 hours. Well, I don't think my aunt can make the trip because she has spina bifida. Well, we'll send a Medicab. Do you have Medicabs there? But there's stairs. No,
We'll get
okay,
a
we'll send
retard
fat
bus.
guys that can heavy lift.
Well, we'll get a retard bus. If anybody out there is retarded or stupid or fucking...
Probably all of our listeners, right?
Yeah, right? It's our
Just
demographic.
get on, like, there'll be a bus.
Yeah.
I could have the bones up.
That's why I'd 2 reasons I'd never want to do an iPod. I wouldn't be good at it.
iPod. I would fucking
And
iPod.
B, I wouldn't want to have to sit there and look at the amount of people that are listening and see it drop.
Well, this is a different situation where, like, Red Band streams this live for some reason.
Yeah, it's not the listeners are actually on the iTunes. That's what's like the live stream's not even really.
You've turned into a drunk old man, Brendan.
Yeah, you
What are you
have.
talking about?
For some reason,
You've turned,
this guy.
you've turned into drunken trust
we
me.
don't need to.
Trust
need
me,
to do
man.
this live.
It's weird
I'd
how
like to
Red
stack
Band
'em
will
up.
take over that town. When he came in as some flunky for Rogan, and he's slowly building his own empire, like Boardwalk Empire. He's the Darmody of the whole thing.
He is, man.
And Steve Buscemi's out of the picture now. And
Yeah. He's constantly doing
Rogan will
numbers
get in
behind
some
his eyes.
IRS conflict, and
That's the problem.
Red Band will take over. And
That's the problem, Doug. Is like this last year, I have to make myself a corporation too, because now I'm paying like rent on this place. I have to pay insurance for this. I have to buy things for the studio. Now, when you made yourself a corporation, did you just tell somebody else like, "Hey, make me a corporation," or do you know?
well,
any of the
that all
process?
happened in a hurry because I got the Man Show.
Right.
So then I was with these weird accountants that, the numbers never added up as far as I knew.
Right.
So, and then I went off on my own. Like they did everything. They paid your bills. They did everything. So you're completely free. And I don't have to think about anything, including my money, which dissipated more quickly than I thought I was spending money. And then I got my own accountants, and then, yeah. I'm making more money than the Man Show now just by being a failure comic.
Brendon Walsh just went to go grab the guitar and tripped and fell on himself.
The drunkest person in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the music stylings of my best friend in the world, Mr. Brendon Walsh. Kick it, Brendon. Zombie, zombie, ha, ha. I'll shut up.
No, sing. That's all crazy.
What are our numbers now?
14.
14. Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Really? 14?
We gotta go.
Is Stanhope still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on speakerphone, so Bingo can listen.
Oh, hey, Bingo.
Write us on.
Check this out. What are you doing? Are you naked?
Jackhammering.
Are you naked?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I'll stop the world and melt with you. It's getting better, but I don't know what I'm. Stop the world and melt with you. Getting better, but I'm getting better all the time. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Other part.
Other parts.
I'll stop I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
I think that's a
good place.
That's a pretty good place to put the show, right?
Oh,
Walsh.
Yeah.
Walsh, what do you think about the idea? First of all, this is something I wanted to bring up with Rogan, is the End of the World show, because he's the one who turned me on to 2012 in 2003.
Yeah.
And it's coming up. We should do an End of the World show. Red Band, talk to Rogan about that. But
We've
Walsh,
already talked about it. We're going to do it.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I fucking was right. I did bring up everything that I thought I was about to say.
Yeah. No, I'm down.
All right, but with Walsh, I would love to do like the just one podcast that lasts the length of the Desert Party, with the Desert Party, with all the people from the Desert Party, and do one long podcast that you just break up over. It's a fucking 3-day podcast party at Death Valley to recreate that party, and just have everyone just come in and out. with no necessary host, whoever's awake the most, and in a leadership. What do you think about that?
I mean, what do you mean about? Well, all right. Red Band has Red Band's doing things to my voice.
Oh.
I mean, what do you mean about the desert party?
No,
like
do
me losing my mind?
Do one podcast that lasts 3 days that we break up into however long that works.
We have to go to a different place than the desert.
Well, we wouldn't have to do it in the desert, but there's all the same people. Andy, Rouse, all those people. Shawcroft is brilliantly funny just to sit fucking going crazy on a podcast.
He's lost in
Fuck
song
that
right
guy.
now, Doug. He's lost all control.
He's using a lighter as a pin.
He's the host. You let him lose control.
You know what? I don't fucking... I don't, Yeah, let's do a desert party thing.
Sorry, I went to another screen. I'm checking my email.
All right. Well, I think the weathermen have to take off.
Yeah.
And Brendon, I think, needs to go.
He's reached the peak of his wine drunkenness.
One more song.
I'm not that drunk.
Brendon, play one more song with that voice, and then that's the end of
All
the
right,
podcast.
all right. What do you guys want to hear?
Well, what do you know? I mean,
What do you want to hear?
Oh shit.
Zombie.
Can you play,
Play zombie. Play zombie.
Can you play that guitar, or do you know something better? Play something you know. That way it works.
If you play zombie, we can all join in.
Yeah.
But if you don't know zombie, we won't be able to join in. Play something. I mean, that last one was great. You knew the chords.
That chord's an awesome chord.
Okay.
Play. Didn't you learn like a?
You're on speakerphone now, so we're not going to say anything else while you close out, but we'll listen.
We're going to play a song.
Thanks, Doug.
Wow, you sound really good.
Wow. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Wait. Oh, wait. I just stand in silence. In silence, all you know are nerds.
All right, let's end the podcast.
In your head, you're on. In your heart.
Podcast over.
Good luck with your job on television tomorrow.
Yeah, right. We had another Ben Stiller thing here happen. But hey, if you want to listen to the Bone Zone or Brendon Walsh, please add Brendon Walsh to his Twitter, which is Brendon Walsh. And of course, the most beautiful people in the room, Dr. Davey.
Yo. Randy Liedtke. Come to our Christmas show next Thursday if you have the itch.
Any last words, Brendon?
Tucson, Arizona.
December 10th. Saturday. This fucking Saturday, you dumb, stupid cunts.
And thank you, Doug Stanhope, for
And Doug
calling.
Stanhope for calling in. I'm doing a show with Doug Stanhope and Brody Stevens and Neil Hamburger. Tucson, Arizona, December 10th. And also have fun being